Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you happen to be in the world. My name is Crispy the Corn, or at least that's what the label on my underwear says. And today we are back playing even more Project Zomboid. Oh my, Project Zomboid, what a game, right? What a game. I tell you what, we might be playing tomorrow though. Dixie played Surround Dead today. That looked pretty fun, right? I've gone straight to Steam and I bought it. I bought it immediately. I decided that looks fantastic. I'm going to play some of that. Don't know if I'll play it in stream, but I'm definitely going to be having a go. It definitely looks fun. But anyway, guys, hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. Hello, Jana, Raven, Shawshank. Who else? Me. Hi. Hello to me. There's me as well. Oh no, Jan, you lost everything. That's terrible. He doesn't wear underwear. Don't let him fool you. I do. Don't. Lies and mistruths. How dare you, James? Do I have to show everybody? I'm not showing everybody my underwear. As much as some of you would like that, I'm not going to show you my underwear. Anyway, I'm gonna listen to James. We're just gonna jump to the game. So, we'll probably go on some adventures today. I don't know what we're gonna be doing, but we're still gonna be looking for that magazine that we still haven't found yet. Check my underwear. Yeah, I'm definitely wearing underwear. I'm definitely wearing underwear. So don't listen to the vile lies. The vile. For a second there, Raven. For a second I had to check, you know. Oh no, am I actually wearing underwear today? Yeah, I'm definitely wearing. They're black. Black. Ooh la la. No, they're not lacy though, so they're just black boxer shorts, nothing fancy. Oh wow, really, Jana? My God, absolute filth! What are you talking about? What are you? Disgusting behaviour. Disgusting behaviour, Jana. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna get out there today. We're gonna go on an adventure, see if we can find that magazine that we're still missing, and I don't know if I want to play anymore. I get that, Jana. What? No way. Yeah, that's definitely the Project Zomboid experience right there, right? You crash in, and then you pee a little, and then you get angry. And yeah, you get really upset with the game, and all of a sudden you just don't want to play it anymore. That is basically the Project Zomboid experience. I haven't had that though for a while. We're doing pretty well. We're actually thriving ultimately. So we'll see what happens today though, because like I said, we're gonna get out there. We're gonna see if we can find this magazine that was still missing, unfortunately, and just generally see how we do. Right. So yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's having an absolutely wonderful day today. I've got a bit of a headache, I'm not gonna lie, but I was like determined I am not missing another Wednesday, because this would have been what, fourth Wednesday in a row that I'd have missed. I'm not doing it, guys. I'm not. I refuse. No headache. Nice, Jana. What are you doing? It's very naughty. It's very naughty. Right, let's put all of this stuff in the back of the vehicle. We've got tons of food. So yeah, same as yesterday, we're going to be getting out there. We're going to be trying to find gas stations. But basically, we need to find gas stations to see if we can actually run into this magazine finally, because it's becoming quite a problem. I didn't realise that without the magazine, you could barely do anything in regards to repairing vehicles. It's insane. It's such a pain in the butt. I never had such good gear. Oh, I know, right? That whole that's the part that hurts, right? Is losing all of the good gear, Jan. I've been there. Like I said, we've had issues before. We've had an entire base burned down, and I lost all of my guns and ammunition. It was depressing. I almost quit playing Project Zomboid that night. Let's put it that way. When all was said and done, and I had nothing but a smouldering pile of missing gun parts and It was very, very upsetting. It really was. But you think of it this way, Jana. Think of it this way. You get to do all of that again, right? You get to do all of the fun stuff again. All of the grinding the gear and stuff like that. Believe me, sometimes grinding the gear was the most fun part in the entire game, I felt. I've lived over 2 weeks and never did that before. But that's the thing though, Jana. Next time you've got to go for 3 weeks, a month, a year. You've just got to keep at it. Because like I said, it's the only way you'll learn with Project Zomboid. It's the only way you'll learn. So, you'll get there. Don't worry. You just take a little bit of a break from the game. Give yourself a little bit of time. And then, you know, come back to it with a fresh... Feeling fresh and ready to go again, right? Oh, and thank you, Edel. I lost an 8-month character because I slept with an infected wound. Ugh. That's rough, Une. That is rough. But yeah, been in those kinds of situations as well, actually. Multiple times, actually. But yeah, thank you for the likes, guys. 4 likes already. That's insane. Insane. So yeah, welcome guys. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for as long as obviously I've been doing the last few days because I've been I'm not feeling 100%, but nice. Nice, Edel. An infected wound. Yikes. I wouldn't go that far. To be fair, we're on good terms now, Edel. We really are. So you know, you just take it at that, right? Shoving popcorn in your face. Awesome. That sounds like a good way to start your day, right? Shoving popcorn in your gob. I like it. Waiting for me to get eaten alive. Is that what you're doing? You're just waiting. Who knows? Who knows? Today might be the day, right? My favorite time of the workday. Excellent, Freckles. Welcome. You're only saying that because you're almost done with the actual workday, right? It's almost done. Aha! It's crispy. That means we've almost done. Almost. My God, well, I'm literally only 2 hours away from throwing my clothes off and jumping in bed, and you know, it's a beacon of hope. I like that. Crispy the corn, beacon of hope. I like it. Nice. I love it, Freckles. Hope you're having a wonderful one as well. Hope everybody's having an absolute fantastic day. The cat stole my chair, so I'm working in bed right now. You know what? James just found out today that he's going to be allowed to work from home for 2 days a week now, which is absolutely amazing for him. I'm still surprised as well, Dixie. Every single day is like a miracle, right? An absolute miracle. So yeah, James is super happy. It's the head of the company has approved it, so he's a happy chappy now. Shawshank's allergic to nuts. No, that is so sad. I'm not even joking. Not being able to know the wonder of a nice nut. No, sorry. Okay, that came out wrong, okay? So, God damn it. Anyway. Nice, Jana. It means working with no pants, exactly. Oh, yes, absolutely. So, yeah, James is good. James is good. He's got a bad back, though. And I've got a mind-splitting headache. So, I'm having fun. No. Yeah, but Jana, just gotta think, at least you still got it, right? Even if he's only 100, even if he is 100 years old, it's a bit like, just take the compliment, right? Yeah, sometimes I need to stop and think about what I'm about to say. Yes, there's nothing quite like a nice nut. Disgusting! What even is this stream? Am I wearing pants? You know, it's weird, Amari. We're only 15 minutes into the stream, and that's the second time that's come up. So keep it. I'm keeping it for the old imagination, right? The old imagination. You can figure that one on your own, right? Remember, guys, if you want to know what I'm wearing under the table, you have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. Oh my God. Michael Jordan did an ad saying that. Insane. And he's right, Jana. You're right. There's no proof I wear pants. Apart from that one time I did show you I was wearing pants, right? The OnlyFans viewers are eating good tonight. I wouldn't go as far as to say they're eating good. Eating good's probably an overestimate. Yeah. Probably, yeah. It's 20 degrees Celsius out. That's insane. Yeah, I'm the same, Freckles. It's like, oh, look, it's nice outside. Look, my neighbors are out there as well. I don't need to go outside today. I don't need to go outside. No, not doing it. I will cherish that picture forever. You do not need to cherish that. So yeah, like I said, guys, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. This is the first Wednesday I've been on for about 4 weeks, so I don't know what's going on, why I'm getting headaches on Wednesdays, but I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later, huh? Yeah, exactly. Close the blinds. Exactly, Freckles. Just close the blinds. You can stay outside. I don't like it one bit. Look at all of that blue in the sky. Oh no. I'm going to try and mow tomorrow. It's been raining all week and have an electric mower. Yeah, that's my issue as well, Edel. The last couple of days there's just been a little sprinkling of rain, which has been enough to mean that I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it. I don't know how long I can get away with doing that, but if I go outside with a watering can, oh no, look, it's rained again. Oh no. It's clearly been raining. Oh well, it is what it is, right? But yeah, don't remind me, Edel. I really need to go outside and sort mine out before I get complaints. And then they will complain sooner or later. Can't find your anxiety meds. Oh, Mary, that sucks. Well, I hope you find them soon, bud, because I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Especially considering that's you as well, right? Especially considering that is also you. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy at all. Not even slightly. Oh, okay. Brandenburg's looking pretty spicy today. Particularly spicy. I thought we'd have run into a gas station by now. Oh, there's one here. It is quite overrun. Let's drive back here. It's alright. Just ignore the music. The music's fine. Do. Oh, that just sounds incredible on that, like. Just popped into the world in front of me. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds kind of spicy, right? Back off. Who the hell do you think you are? Zombie with the main character energy or what? Oh, never led me astray. I don't know about that, Edel. Omari is regularly leads me astray. I think you'll find more than regularly. Back off. That game you was playing, by the way, Dixie, looks awesome. I've actually bought it because I thought that looked incredible. So I'm probably gonna be checking that out at some point soon as well. Didn't really have enough time to play it. I just started the game earlier, but Oh, okay, there's quite a few zombies over there. Okay, we might have to go through a window, as much as I don't want to, because it's gonna attract all these nerds over here. Broken glass. Are they gonna hear me? Yes, they are. Absolutely. So yeah, Dixie, I thought that game looked incredible. Lots of rats. Why is it always gotta be rats, huh? Too easy. Too easy. Stupid zombies. Let's deal with these ones as well. Yeah, generally speaking, it's only the sneaky zombies that are in any way dangerous to us at this point now. Rat droppings, disgusting day. His opinion doesn't count. Nice, poor Dixie. Oh, a fresh hot dog. Good times. Not as easy as it looks, yeah. I could tell. Like I said, I'm probably going to be checking it out at some point. I don't know if it's going to be this week, but I'm definitely going to be having a go. It looks really fun. Full of vitamins. I don't know about that. Full of, I don't know, maybe disease. Nope. Still no magazine. Still no magazine. Oh, well, we'll take the snacks at least. Tortilla chips. Seltzer water. Ew. Seltzer water. You just realise I'm next to the other gang. Wish me luck. Okay, Amari. Good luck. I have no idea what that means. Fix a flat. We'll take that as well. That's actually a pretty huge find. So yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the law for Brandenburg is it's been hit by a tornado, right? And that's why they're like rebuilding and stuff. Hello, nerd. How dare you? Hi, Edel. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Unbelievable. Nerd. Just because I wear glasses. Wearing glasses does not make me a nerd. Nerds are smart. Yeah. Nerds are smart. I am absolutely not smart. SMRT, smart. I can just ignore the zombie. Just ignore it. Right, let's get back on the road. It is disgusting behaviour. Tell me about it. Disgusting. How dare you? Whoops, I just ran over a rat. What a day. Oh my god, it's an American tire. Oh, the zombies though. The zombies, there's so many of them. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of zombie brain bashing, I'm afraid. Oh my god, that's a ludicrous amount of zombies. Okay, we can do this, We maybe stop here. Right, okay. If I start honking my horn, it's going to bring every single zombie in town this direction, Omari, and I think the best thing we can really do is just bash the bones. Susan's good for it. Susan's good for it. I mean, Susan runs like a girl. Hitchhikers may be escaping inmates. Good to know. I'll have to remember that. Let's pick up a hitchhiker. Let's go over this way. Right, if we can sneak into the building, that'd be good, right? I'd take a sneaky. Sneaky. Come on, Susan, you can do it. That door's locked as well. Not great. And there's zombies in there. Multiple zombies in there. Possibly, Hedol, it does happen, right? These things do happen. Let's make sure they don't get behind us, because last thing we're going to die. He definitely did. Yes, he was a big fan of hitchhikers. That is true. God, that's an insane amount of the undead. They just want to tickle me. I know, Freckles. What is it with people wanting to tickle me? I've noticed everybody wants to do that. Hello, Mote. Welcome, welcome. It is actually an incredible video game. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people want to nibble me as well, actually. Hello, Noemi. Welcome. We're having some zombie trouble at the moment. It's okay, because Susan's a absolute legend at smashing bones. So, hello, Sundarasan. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not very smart, you see. Welcome, welcome. Look at that, see. We've got this by the short and curlies. I am doing good, thank you, Noemi. I'm doing wonderfully, thank you. I hope you are. So, I got a bit of a headache today, so... But I'll be alright. Probably don't want to grab zombies by the short and curlies. You really don't want to do that. It's not a good thing to do. Running isn't my strong suit. No, not really. Running it into danger, I'm incredible at. I tell you what, this building better have the best damn loot on the planet. The best damn loot. Yeah, strength. We are very, very, very strong, Motai. Very, very strong. Susan is an absolute tank on legs. It's gonna be empty. How dare you? How dare you? This is gonna be the best loot anyone has ever seen in the entire world. Ever. Okay, it's not looking great so far. It's not looking good. Look, remember, we're after magazines. We don't have to worry about... Back off, Bob. We're looking for magazines. Oh, God, there's some in here as well. Come on, nerds. Thank you, son. You don't mind if I call you son, do ya? I'm just terrible with people's names. Hello, Mr. Zombie. May I suggest loot respawn? Absolutely not, Omari. Absolutely not. Never. Hit those nets. I'm not even a nerd. Like I said, nerds are smart. That's the problem with that statement, Edel. I'm just gonna keep smashing them out. I don't even need guns. Geek. There you go. That's more like it, right? Oh my God. There you go. Say easy game. She's starting to whiff the shots now. She's getting tired. Damn it. Those zombies have got caught up on something now. Right, okay, let's head back towards the vehicle just for the time being. It's like the local quick fit, I know, right, Shawshank? the amount of chavs stood outside a quick fit, right? And getting my tyres rebalanced rough. I don't even know what that means. Okay, quite a lot of them over there. I do. It's very healthy, actually. It's possibly my healthiest obsession. Considering my other obsessions. It's actually my most healthy one. XP on... let me show you in a moment when I have a moment. So if I go into skills, they are my current stats. So yeah, like I said, she's an absolute... Susan is an absolute unit. Some would say that she's stronger than the tank that we actually drive in. Some would say that. I mean, I don't know who. So full strength, almost full fitness. And she's a pretty good runner as well when she needs to be. And they are my traits. Lots of traits. Oh god. Really, Shawshank? That's so that's unbelievable, right? How does this happen so often? How does it happen so often? Always 2 or 3 minutes behind. Okay, so there's still quite a few of them out there. She is built like a tank. So, how it works, Yusef, is Omari in chat created a build for us. He created what we have come to call the glass cannon build. It's that when the character started, she started off with broken bones, and she was injured, and she was dumb, and she wasn't smart, and she bled easily, and she had all of these horrible traits that made the first couple of weeks in game absolutely terrifying. Utterly awful. But as time's gone on, her bones healed, her injuries healed. She's now more learned than she used to be, and because of that, we had so many extra points. We were able to make her a bouncer. We were able to make her a martial artist. We were able to make... Basically, we've been able to pour strong, high weight, fit, thuggish. She's incredible. She's incredible. She's quite the gal. So, like I said, it was very difficult at the beginning, but now she's actually a walking tank, essentially. I'll try it on my next turn. Yeah, you should do, Yusuf. Like I said, I mean, a lot of people, the vast majority of Project Zomboid players, they put a point into this and a point into that. Okay, you don't realise, guys, don't realise that you can actually put on all of the traits. All of the traits! Anti-gun activists is a very annoying trait to have. It's okay, Uni, if you use a shotgun. If you use a shotgun, you can't miss. So... we actually do have anti-gun activist on at the moment, but we also carry a shotgun round with us at all times, so we actually cannot miss. Can I sneak past these nerds? No, I can't. I was hoping I could, but oh well. I'm just gonna have to beat them to death. Right, let's see how bad it is inside, shall we? It's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, like I said, guys, you don't really have to be so precious about obvious throwing. That's a magazine. That's an actual magazine that we need. Lane's commercial auto. It's the intermediate one. We've got it. We've got it. We can get out of here. Should I grab that other jerry can as well? I mean, why not, huh? Right, cool. What else have we got just out of interest? Right, we don't need any more of this stuff. Let's get the heck out of here. Brandenburg sucks. Where did I park my vehicle? Where did I park it? I did notice, obviously, during last night's stream, Dixie, you found one immediately. And I was like, Project Zomboid hates me. Why do you hate me, Project Zomboid? Why must we have this relationship? There you go. There you go. See, we're good. We can get out of here. Incredible. Let's get out of this horrible town. Whoops. Let's get out of this hobble town and crash into everything we see on the way. Right, okay, so that's the magazine we needed. That's all of the magazines. So let's get them back to base. And then, providing we get back to base, because that's a lot of zombies right there. Good grief, where do they all come from, I wonder? Where do they come from? Where do they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Sorry. What is wrong with this man? Right. Excellent. It's just a straight shot back home now. Yeah, rough until it's smooth. Exactly, Edel. I mean, I guess. It really is. It really is. They're starving to death in the dark. Again, that sounds like the Project Zomboid experience, Jana. Unless, of course, you're talking about real life, and that's a bit scary. It's a little bit scary. Everything in Rosewood is looted. No way. No way. It's that because it's a multiplayer server, then? It's all at the base north of town, right? Okay. It's snowing, it's cold, it's dark. It's dark, I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm old. I'm talking about me, by the way. Oh, God. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to put a fan on because it's actually the opposite of cold in here at the minute. I am absolutely roasting. Probably nothing to do with my headache whatsoever. So... I don't even know what time it is. I'll die before my friends get back. Oh no, Jana. Grandpa, how dare you? How actually dare you? I'm not even a grandpa, not yet anyway. Apparently James has got plans on having kids. I don't know why he's decided to do that. He's like, James, you're perfectly happy. You don't have to ruin your life. Don't do it, boy. Along the canal. Awesome, Shawshank. That sounds awesome. I used to do that when I was younger. I used to go for a run along the canal, actually. That's the wrong road. I used to go for a run across Chester from one side to the other and then run back. That was back when I used to be fit. Which was a very, very, very long time ago. My God. So good. I miss being able to go down the canal and stuff. Scream and helicopters that crash and stuff. That's insane, Jana. I've always wanted to buy a canal boat. Yeah. Thing is, people live in them, don't they? They actually go off grid in canal boats. Sounds like an amazing life. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be able to do it because I'd miss my internet and my video games, and living inside a small tube for 24 hours a day probably wouldn't be that good for me. But yeah, like me gone from fit to fat. Yeah, I even just a few years ago, Shawshank, I was built like a tank. I really was, and now I'm just kind of squishy in the middle. I'm all squishy in the middle, guys. I don't play so much online now. I might be doing it at some point. I have been invited to Dixie's server, so I could do it at some point. The last time I played online was about a year ago, and I was playing with my 3 sons, actually. It was very fun until they got bored of it. It was very fun until it became a single player experience, just gradually over the space of 2 weeks. Thanks, kids. Oh, one of my sisters lives on a houseboat. That's insane, Jana. Incredible. I'd lose my socks badly enough as it is, Edel. Where are all my socks floating over there? Yeah. No boats for me. Yeah, I'm the same. I can't swim, Yusuf. Yeah, I'm the same. Me and the water just don't get on. I could drown in a bath. I really could. That's how unsmart I am. Thing is, it'd be maybe not a permanent thing, Edel, but as an adventure, right? I mean, especially if it's like a canal boat. I mean, there's no danger there, is there? Very, very little danger on living on a canal boat, apart from ruffians, of course. Ruffians, I would know. I was one of those ruffians that used to harass harass people in their canal boats. Look, I'm not proud of myself, okay? I'm not proud of it. Right, here we go. Right, and turn this on, and then we can get all fueled up and ready to go again. But yeah, I've never been able to swim, never been able to do it. It doesn't help that when they tried to teach us how to swim at school, they basically threw us in at the deep end and basically waited to see who survived. School in the 1980s, guys, was kind of scary. Yeah, that exactly, Idol. Obviously, you know, the idea of... Then they have, like, moors and stuff that are, especially in places like Chester, where, obviously, where I used to live, they have, like, moorings and stuff that were, like, monitored by CCTV at all times, so... It just kind of depends where you are, right? Kind of depends where you are. Vegetable oil, don't really need that. I am going to fill up the jerry can that I found. And I think I have a jerry can in the vehicle as well that I can fill up. So, yeah. Well, that is also true. I know. Believe me, though, Idol, obviously, like I said, I've said many times before, I used to work in CCTV, and I can tell you that 99.9% of the times, the presence of a camera with a loudhailer on is almost always enough to scare people off. Almost always. We had to contact the police for like break-ins and stuff like that probably less than once a month. Most of the time when a camera activation used to go off, it was because of the wind, because of wildlife, you know, people just wandering into places that they don't know. They're not supposed to be there. It would have been a cool job if it wasn't for the fact that obviously people are idiots. No, it would have been fun. But you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, I mean, like I said, we probably had one thing a night where we'd have to ring the police, but it was almost always something of nothing. And the amount of break-ins that I had to deal with in, what, a year and a half I was working there, I could probably count on one hand. And this was the middle of the night as well, so... Not a problem, Needle, not a problem. Right, there you go, we're all fueled up. All fueled up and happy as Larry. Let's turn this off. Bonza. Let's get back to base, shall we? Get this magazine read. And then the queen of the Scrapyard can start dismantling vehicles with willy-nilly. There's a handful of zombies here, interesting. Where did you come from, I wonder? Like I don't already know. Oh, I've got no lights again, great. Never got lights on this vehicle. Unbelievable. Why does this keep happening to me? It can't be anything to do with the fact that I keep crashing into zombies. Don't know why. Nice freckles. Look at those pickles. They're disgusting and I love them. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, so we're all fueled up now. We're fine. Susan's happy. She's got all of the books that she needs. And that means maybe we can start repairing these vehicles. We're going to need to do a lot of discombobulating vehicles, though, in order for us to get the required levels. We should be okay, though. We should be. I forgot to install that mod, actually. The one that lets you learn through reading books. I'm going to need to install that tomorrow. I think it was Ninja who posted that in the Discord, wasn't it? I do believe it was Ninja. Not that Ninja, a different Ninja. Ninjas in your Discord? Yeah, not that one. Bluehead freak. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. Sorry. I'm just not a fan of him, okay? I'm just not a fan. Right, okay, we're back and we're safe. I am going to drop this here. Oh, what did I do? What did I do, China? Let's drop that there. Boom. There you go. Safe. Hello, Ken. Welcome. Right, here we go. Let's get this magazine read, shall we? What a gal. Susan, master of the scrapyard, amazing. Right, and that's that. Redham should be pretty good from here on in. Lane's Auto Magazine, there you go. And yeah, cool, excellent. Let's get us some sleep, and then we'll do something about these vehicles. Excellent. It's always good when you get an objective completed early. I mean, she's having night terrors, but you know, she's okay. She's fine. White toilet. Just fill my canteen up, shall we? I got another APC this time, a Camo Lav 300. That's incredible, Ken. Excellent. Awesome. I wish I could find another one. Right now, obviously, I wouldn't have to worry about this mechanics thing at all. Not at all. There you go. She's all good. She's all good. She's a little bit scared. She's a little bit skittish. Let's see, as the granola bar. Happy days. Happy days. What else do we have food-wise that's open? Do we have any open containers? No, but we got some chocolate bars and stuff, so we'll grab them. Butter Chunkers bar. My God. Waiting. There you go, Bonza. Oh, really? It's because of Raven. Amazing. Well done, Raven, for getting Ken the Lav 300. That's a vehicle, right? Boom, and we'll use to fix a flat as well to repair the another one of the tires, right? I'm gonna wait until morning now before we do anything silly. Obviously, make sure that we're safe and sound. We don't want to be pulling vehicles apart when we can't see what's going on around us. This is build 42, Yusuf. This is build 42. We've been playing build 42 since release. It's in my opinion, I think build 42 is a lot better than build 41, but I know obviously a lot of people would disagree. She let me know its location is snuck in and stole. Excellent. It's yours now, right? It's not stealing. It's acquiring. It's yours now, Ken. Look, that's what they say, right? Finders keepers, losers weepers. That's what they say. Why are you so tense? You need to chill, Susan. Just chill. This girl. I'm going to have to turn a fan on. I am absolutely roasting. Right, sorry if you can hear that droning, guys, but I'm actually cooking here. Right, okay, did she actually sleep? She did, so we've just got another hour or two before the sun comes up. There you go. Damn, you can get out there. Right, first things first, let's use this tyre repair kit on this vehicle. Here we go. I like the crafting update. I kind of hate what they did with the guns, especially shotguns. Thing is, Yusuf, they did nerf the shotguns, but if you're able to find a compensator, the compensator will actually make the shotgun good again. So, just bear that in mind. There's two types of compensators. There's a regular compensator and an improved compensator. And the improved compensator allows you to kill like 6 zombies at once. So, you know. Hello, Molten. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. You still playing Vinga, yeah? Yes, you are. I saw you were playing it earlier, right? Oblivion. I wanted him to take it with just gathered dust. Oh, there you go, say. There you go. The key was on the ground too. I guess the previous owner had other things to do. I guess. That's one way of putting it. I like that. Hey, you just didn't need it. Just didn't need it. So yeah, Yusuf, like I said, the shotguns are pretty decent. You just have to find the right upgrades for them. VFES suppressors or compensators, right? Okay. I don't think there's compensators for assault rifles in build 42, but there's definitely compensators for shotguns. that is vanilla, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I want to be able to download a good gun mod, but at this point, I'm pretty happy with the vanilla guns on the most part. It's not too much of an issue. I had to leave the Twitch side nice, Molten. the NPC's in almost perfect shape. That's awesome. That is like really cool, Ken. Really cool. Just do what I didn't and look after it, right? Just make sure you look after it. Right, okay, so I should now, in theory, be able to completely dismantle this vehicle. I guess, Molten. Some colours are better than others, absolutely. You can be on whichever side you want. I know obviously some people prefer being on Twitch side. I know some people prefer being on the YouTube side. Dealer's choice, right? Yeah, we have everything we need here. Britta, yeah, Britta's weapon mod is just absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, they haven't updated it for build 42. I wish they did. I mean, I actually would have Britta on if it worked on build 42 because I loved having the what was it, a G3? Oh my god, that gun was so good with a suppressor and a box magazine. So you were spitting out hundreds of rounds a second. Well, not a second, but you know. See, miniguns. We once got killed. We took a minigun, Ken. We took a minigun all the way to the Grand Ohio Mall. We thought we'd be able to kill all of the zombies with the minigun. No, they didn't tell us that the minigun had actually jammed, did they? Didn't tell us that. No, they didn't tell us. Yes, the G3 is a bit. It was an incredible rifle in this. The what was it? What was the other one I was using as well? The Commando or something like it. It was basically an M4. But we had so many like mods and stuff on the M4 that it was literally incredible. Oh, that's the wrong one. You've been playing Stardew Valley, eh? No shame there, Molten. No shame at all. Facebook Gaming does always make sure your stream is relevant. Really, Molten? I didn't know that. I have considered streaming on Facebook, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it is at the minute. Did that actually uninstall? It did not. The thumbnail is AI, yeah, Amari. I've been using AI thumbnails for a little while now. I've been I'm actually putting the fact that the streams have been doing so well lately entirely on the fact that obviously I've been able to create some pretty nice AI artwork for the thumbnails. Gemini. And Gemini remembers as well, so she remembered. I had to tell Gemini what Susan looked like once, and she's remembered ever since, so kind of incredible. I really wouldn't stream on Facebook anymore. They cut terms with with OBS, so you can't attach your alerts to Facebook Gaming anymore. Interesting. I wonder if that's because I know obviously I've set up alerts for Facebook on Streamlabs OBS. I don't use Streamlabs OBS, but I do use the Streamlabs OBS plugin. So this is not going well. She's not very good at this, guys. She's trying her hardest. She really is. Susan stole my identity. Really, Raven? Yeah, I guess you look very familiar. Very familiar, huh? No, this still isn't happening. Try and let me know if it works. Absolutely, Molten. Yeah, go and say hi to Kate for me as well, Molten. I hope you both have an absolutely amazing night. So every time we try and uninstall this right suspension, she's actually failing. But every time she's failing upwards though, because every time she does it, she is gaining a very, very, very small amount of experience. So that's why we're doing this. We're trying. She's trying. I mean, it really is only a little tiny amount of experience. So irritating. Hey, look, by the time we're finished, Susan is going to be a qualified mechanic. She's going to be able to strip an entire vehicle right down to its chassis. She really, I mean, she's not anytime soon. But, you know, she's trying her best, guys. She's trying. She's not smart. We look similar glasses and all. She's stealing my fit. If my hair was dark, that's you. Right, okay. Fair enough. It's alright though, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with that. Susan is quite the gal after all. Yeah, she's trying my pace. She really is. I mean, how many more times is it going to take her? She's actually gaining about a quarter of an experience point with every failure. Absolute moron. Okay, let's just... She's quite good at removing tyres, so let's remove some tyres. Hey? There you go, see? She's incredible at removing tyres. She's absolutely terrible at everything else. But tyres she's got down to an art form at this point. And there you go, see? We actually gained an entire point of experience then by doing that. She just failed to do the tyre as well. Yeah, we've got to do the grinding thing, right? Let's see if she can uninstall a door, shall we? Can you uninstall a door, Susan? Is that something you can do? No. No, it really isn't. Jinxed her, I know, right? It's because there's so many people watching her. That's what it is. You're pressuring me, guys. You're pressuring me. I'm trying my hardest, okay? Come on, Susan. Oh my God, she's terrible at it. What's the percentage chance? Uninstall. Damage. Oh, so she literally has a 5% chance of removing the door. We could be here for a while. Oh, look, I just literally smashed the window. 1 in 20. Come on, she should be able to do this sooner or later. She's ruining it. Let's just put it this way, guys. We're probably not going to unleash her on the old tank for a little while, okay? What is wrong with you, Susan? Come on. I've been bigging you up to everybody. I've been telling people how amazing you are at the whole thing. I'm sure there's a word for it. Oh, God. Holds wrench upside down like this. Yeah, exactly. That's essentially what she's doing at the moment, unfortunately. Let's remove the muffler. Let's see if she can... I mean, she knows how to do it. She's just absolutely horrible at it. She's just horrible. Uninstalled. Yeah, 5% chance again. Yikes. Oh, wait. Did she actually do that? We've got a muffler. There you go. See? Excellent. Good job, Susan. And she ended up with 5 experience points out of that as well. What an absolute superstar. What a girl, right? What a gal. Incredible. Anything else I can remove? What is that? Left, right... okay. That's the brake again, isn't it? Which did not work. Front suspension. Chance of success, 0%. Okay, we won't bother with that. Uninstall, chance percent, 5%. Uninstall. Oh, she can uninstall the radio at least. Easy. Easy. Let's throw that on the floor as well. Fixes cars with an adjustable spanner. Exactly, Shawshank. That's some old school reference in there, right? 35% for the windows. Let's try that. That's a 1 in 3, right? Come on, Susan. That's a 1 in 3, girl. That's okay. Third attempt. There you go. See, she did it. Front window is out. I mean, we could try and obviously reinstall it. And look at that. We're actually gaining some decent points now. Uninstall. There you go. And another one. Excellent. Can she uninstall a door, though? That's the question. Where's the door? Front right door. Uninstall 20%. So that's a what? Oh, she did it! My God, she's become quite the professional mechanic at this point. What about this one? Let's try that. Uninstall. No, not that time. Not that time either. And she did it. She did it. Incredible. This was a nice car once upon a time. And then we let Susan loose on it. 35% for that. Uninstall. I wonder if the chances of connecting one of these is a percentage thing then. Hood, heavy door. There you go. Excellent. Anything else we can strip off this? Rear door, uninstall. Rear windshield needs to be uninstalled first. Oh, okay. Right, we'll try that. Did she do it? No, she didn't do it. Uninstall. Problem is, obviously, this is a 5% chance, and that could take a long time. But I mean, she is. I mean, look at that. That's 62.58%. We started it what? When we started doing this yesterday, about 5%. So she is getting there. It's just taking a long time. I don't think she's going to have much chance of repairing the engine. Mechanics 5 for repairing an engine. Insane. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, when it comes to suspension, she has 0% chance of moving them. Or the brakes, apparently, as well. Time to drive. See you fine folks in a bit. Don't forget to like the stream. Ken, you be careful on the way home, bud. You be careful. Drive safe, okay? Oh, did that do the thing? No, it didn't. Okay, fair enough. Uninstall. 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 5% chance. Oh, that'll explain that. Okay. Okay, Ken. Excellent. Good job. What else can we take out of the vehicle? We can take out the seats. It's a 50-50 chance to take out the seats. There you go. That's one out. And the other one as well. 50-50 and she still screwed it up. Susan, please. Right, there you go. There you go. She's all good. Car seats. Amazing. So she is now at 65.58. We'll start on another vehicle in the morning. Does the Moodle affect the percentage? I'm not sure. There's a chance, Shawshank. I'm not entirely sure how obviously the Moodles can affect you. I mean, it's possible, right? Obviously, if she's drowsy, it's going to be affecting the percentage somewhat, isn't it? We'll find another vehicle in the morning and we'll just take the easy stuff out until obviously she's got the mechanics down. We'll figure it out. Whoa, okay. I mean, we do have a vehicle here, but I don't really want to pull that one apart. Let's go get us some sleep and we'll put that to the test in the morning, Shawshank. I think that might be a good idea, actually. Let's throw that back down there. Get some water. Water in it, bruv. Bottle of water out the toilet in it, bruv. Yes, she drinks out the toilet, just so you all know. She's got a problem, okay? She can quit anytime she wants, but today is not the day. Today is not the day. She cares not for your sensibilities. She will happily drink out of the toilet, and there's nothing that can stop her. So yeah, I mean, if we can get to level 1 at least, I'm hoping that at that point that the percentage chances will jump up at least as, you know, at least a smidge. It's going to be a long grind by the looks of things, though. It really is. But you know, if we do it, like, work a little bit on it every day, we'll get there with time, right? Just like with every single other one of her stats. Doesn't help. At least she's not unhappy for a change. It's the first time in a long time she hasn't been sad. Eat sunflower seeds. There you go. So that's good. There you go. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great amount of food, but let's open the sausages. Let's have some. Let's let Susan have a sausage for the first time in a long time, right? Disgusting behaviour. Let's throw those sausages in the oven. 2 sausages. Is that it? There you go. Right, and let's let that cook. Let her cook, guys. Let her cook. Whoops. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Stop doing that. Just picked up a welding book for some reason. I wanted to reload the shotgun. There you go. So yeah, if you're still there, if you look, there's actually a compensator at the end of the shotgun that'll actually make the shotgun a lot better, Yusuf. A lot better. Dangerous uncooked. Almost there. There you go, we have sausages. Amazing. Let's eat, shall we? Stick that sausage in your mouth, Susan. Sorry. Disgusting behaviour. I'll have to sit down as well, and obviously waiting for the sun to come up. Apparently that took all day, that stripping down one vehicle. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. It would probably take me an entire day to destroy a vehicle as well. Because that's what she did. Yeah, right, okay, let's go find something else then to destroy. Shall we? There's that fire van? Car? Well, the car, isn't it? That we can attack. Obviously, I don't want to travel too far away from the base because we know this place is semi-safe at least. I mean, obviously, when the stats are up a little bit, then obviously we can go a little bit further afield to do this. Right, let's have a look at this. This is a perfectly good vehicle to destroy, right? Perfectly good vehicle. Let's see what its stats are. Yeah, before we actually destroy it. Right, okay, not bad at all. Let's see what we can do then. 5% on that. 5% for that. Why can't I uninstall that? Gas tank needs to be empty. Ah, okay. Well, we'll start with the tyres first. What are we on at the moment? So we're at 65.48. And now at 66. So about half a percentage for each tyre. Not too bad. Not terrible. There you go. At least it's almost guaranteed for a tyre. 69%. Nice. Right. Throw them on the floor. See if we can uninstall a window. That was not an uninstall. Let's try again. Don't actually uninstall. Let's uninstall the door. Install. What are we at now? 68.63. That still seems low though, right? But we're not making a massive amount of experience points. Come on. 20%. Uninstall. Do the thing. Ah, there you go. They did it. Throw that on the floor. Throw that on the floor. Uninstall that one. Right, what are we at? 70.33%. Hey, we're getting ourselves a little bit of a, you know, providing I stop damaging stuff, we're getting ourselves a little bit of a stockpile of vehicle parts. See, I knew there was a word for it eventually. I knew there was a word in there somewhere. The issue is obviously she's damaging stuff, and that's annoying. Saying that though, I mean, if I was to try and install these onto my vehicle as I have at the moment, they would still be better than the ones I have at the moment, because I don't think the tank has any windows at the minute. There you go. We just leveled up mechanics. Amazing. Actually incredible. Let's drop them. They seem to be a lot quicker then as well. So 5.3%. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. Hello. that was surprising. Uninstall that. That sneaked up on me. Sneaky, sneaky bunny rabbit. Then we can take that one out as well. So yeah, we're at 10% of 150 now, and we've only removed a couple of these. So there have been many, many more what, Mr. Hides? My wife is wondering why I'm laughing. Right, okay. Right. Let's get rid of that. Excellent. See, I know what I'm doing. I've got this all under control. I know how to zomboid. Let's take this muffler out. Do the thing. Your message was blocked. Yeah, that will happen at the moment, Mr. Hides. Like I said, we're going to be assigning some moderators this week so we can get rid of the annoying auto moderation. We've got some auto mods on at the minute because of obviously what happened a couple of weeks ago. There you go. She removed that pretty damn quickly, actually. Right, I'm going to try something. Because I think it's a heavy-duty muffler on this. So if I can remove the heavy-duty muffler off this now, uninstall. Find she can actually... Right. I can install a new one. Hello, Silver. Welcome. I don't know what the chances are that she's going to be able to install this, but 20%. No, she screwed it up because she's an idiot. It's at 50% now. There you go. We've just repaired the vehicle ever so slightly. My God. She's like brand new, guys. Hey, she was completely missing a muffler not 5 minutes ago. So the fact that it has a just under 50% muffler is literally amazing. Literally amazing. She's quite the mechanic. What a girl Susan is, right? I went 37% as well. So, you know, towards our next level up, so that's incredible. See, Susan the mechanic. Queen of the scrapyard, guys. What else can we remove from this? 50-50 on this thing, so... Yeah, so at the minute, Silver, we're actually dismantling vehicles to level up our mechanics, and we've just repaired our first part on our tank. So we are actually doing incredible at the moment. What a day. What a time to be alive for Susan, right? Hello, Edel. Nerd? Unbelievable. Why is she unhappy? Why is she unhappy? This is an amazing day. Susan should be proud of herself. My God, Susan, you're incredible. What a girl. So if I just have a look-see. Front door, rear door. So we need to replace these doors. What is my... suspension's all shot, obviously. What is my HUD? My HUD's at 49%, so we don't have to worry about that for the time being. Oh, God, I couldn't even say Silver Pike. Not every British person loves tea. You will find a lot of British people that actually prefer coffee. My ex-wife almost never drank tea, ever. So, yeah. Oh, and look at that. Naturally perfect teeth. British people have nice teeth as well. Don't let the fake news media tell you otherwise. British people have nice teeth, okay? It's a fallacy. Well, that's true, but Edel, that is true, but you know, it is what it is, right? I am not a massive fan of alcohol, though. Once in a blue moon, really is once in a blue moon kind of thing. Trunk 82%. I cannot fix that. I can take the battery out though. See, so the others know. Nice. Right, so that's that. Let's take out the headlights as well. We get a few points. We're getting a few points for everything we've just removed, right? What exactly is a crumpet? It depends. It depends, right, on what in the context. Because some people would say a nice bit of crumpet, mate. A very pretty girl, okay? But also a crumpet is in the bread. It's a bread, and it's horrible. I hate crumpets. I hate them. They're disgusting. Can't stand them. Oh my God. They're just not good. I'm not a fan of crumpet. I am a fan of crumpet, but not a fan of crumpet, if you catch my meaning. Like I said, it depends on the context. I just hit 10,000. 10,000 what, Edel? Well done. Whatever 10,000, because 10,000 is a lot of anything, right? It's an awful lot of anything. Nerd points. Oh, we're getting there now, Edel. I actually reduced the price. I reduced the price for you, just so you know. I reduced the price for you, Edel. Oh, so I hope you appreciate it. Yeah, I thought maybe, what was it, 100,000 at the time? I thought, yeah, it's probably, nobody's ever going to get there at this rate, are they? Yeah, should probably. And the permanent VIP as well. I've knocked that down to 77,777 because otherwise nobody was ever going to get that either. Let's be fair. I'm not picky, Mr. Hides. How dare you? How actually dare you? I'm a bit picky, okay? Oh, I didn't do it. I know you would have, Edel. I know you were grinding, right? Grinding channel points. She's gonna be fine. She's got this. She's learning. It's just taking her a lot longer than normal. Right, there you go. So if we can get rid of that now, that's a rear windshield. I could probably put... Actually, I'll take the light bulbs with me because they're useful. Channel rewards, yes. Okay, so I can't fix that, but I can. Right. That's pretty much everything on this vehicle dismantled that I can actually do. Oh, so I have got a 5% chance of removing these now. So that did actually level up a little bit. Because if you remember, it was 0% for being able to remove these bits and bobs. So... is that what it is, right? Excellent, Edel. See, Edel's actually, you know, using strategies to get the channel points now. Very cool. Very cool. Come on, you can do this. Come on, Susan. Right, we'll leave this vehicle. We'll go find another one. But we'll go get some food and water first. She's like a force of nature. Wherever there's a vehicle, wherever there's a fully, you know exactly where she's been because you can see vehicles just dismantled everywhere she's been. What a gal, right? But yeah, you keep grinding those points, Edel. You'll get there, and then like you'll be able to see my what? How was it Visandra put it? Soulless, shark-like eyes. Alright. Still need to be so brutal, but it is what it is, right? I must say I've never had my eyes described as, that was a gunshot off in the distance, as soulless. It's just a little harsh, right? Soulless, shark-like. Shark-like. Good grief! I wouldn't say they're that bad. I mean, you know. Right, I'm hydrating. There you go. I'm all hydrated. Ooh, excellent. Right, let's fill up our canteen as well. Just for you, Edel. Just for you, although I do appreciate it. Right, okay, let's go find some more vehicles to dismantle. That shotgun blast off in the distance is probably going to attract zombies in this general direction, but we'll deal with them if/when they get here. I deserve a cup of coffee. I don't like coffee. You see, I am one of those British people that do like tea. How do you select more than one item at a time to put on in a shelf? So if you click and then drag Jana, and then you can just move, you know, you can grab and move the items then. So drag and click just like you would on your desktop, and then you can pick things up and obviously move on. If you're wanting to get to a specific, if you're asking if you want to go to a specific place that you want to place the item, Jana, you click it on it here. So it says the floor storage, but it could be like a bookshelf or anything like that. Click the bookshelf and then obviously grab and drop. If you've got something in your inventory as well that you want to put away, again, if you click on the thing that you want to put it in first, and then you can select put in container, floor storage. So there you go. You'll get there. If you're not there, no zombies. Yeah. Usually. What food do I... Oh no, I just run over something. I run over a bunny. How does this keep happening? Keep doing this, don't I? Right, I'm going to pick that up. We're going to butcher it. I don't think it's going to be very much good to us. Right, sorry guys, it's just a little bit of roadside butchering. It's just a little bit of roadside butchering. It's perfectly safe. Nothing quite like dead rabbit. Roadkill, that's the one, mate. Shift click to group and control click to select multiple individual things. Yeah, there you go. There are many ways of doing it. I do not want the rabbit head. We'll keep the rabbit meat though, because we can cook that. We won't get a lot out of it, but we'll take it anyway. How's it snowing when it's 45 degrees? I mean, it's the 8th of December at the moment in my game, Jana. It's 20.5 degrees Celsius. That is what's that? That's going to be in this. Headed towards the 60s, 70s Fahrenheit in December. Really? It's just a little bit off, guys. So, yeah. Should I try some of these vehicles? Should I try some of these ones? It really does, Silver Pike. It really does. The game's a little bit strange at times. It's fun, though. So, you know, you let it slide, right? It's snowing when it's 45 degrees. Project Zomboid, right? It's just Project Zomboid. It's the Project Zomboid experience. I know, right, Mr. Hyde's rabbit brains. Sweet, delicious rabbit brains. My favorite. It's good eating, my dad would have said. That's good eating right there. If you say so, Dad. You don't have to. I don't have to stay here and watch you all cutting these rabbits all day, do I? Please, Dad. I just wanna. Oh, there's so much blood. It's not personal experience. Hello, guys. Welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you again as well. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. You can collect all that brain matter and tan some hides. Well, yeah, there you go. You'd know, right? You're the expert. You're the expert. You know which one was me, as it will be the only zombie sat down being lazy. Nice, Shawshank. Yeah. I mean, obviously, that was the thing about, obviously, George Romero's zombies, wasn't it? It's they did remember their past lives. I watched the original Dawn of the Dead again the other day, about a week ago. It actually stands up pretty damn well in comparison to today's zombie movies. It's actually pretty damn good. Oh, okay, we can't dismantle this anymore because we don't have a car key. Okay, we'll have to try a different one, right? What about you? Yeah, exactly. So, well, that was Night of the Living Dead, though, wasn't it, Shawshank? Again, a classic. He's coming to get you, Barbara. Yeah, they're gonna get you. That's the one, Shawshank. They're coming to get you, Barbara. What a film. What a film. I need to find that on somewhere because the original Dawn of the Dead at the minute is on Amazon Prime Video, and they've got the director's cut on there as well. I'm going to watch that at some point. I've never watched the director's cut of Dawn of the Dead. Obviously, the zombies are a little goofy. The zombies are a little bit off, but generally speaking, it's still a damn good film. The zombies are just like almost comical, but if you can ignore obviously the silliness factor, it's still a scary movie. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of considered, you know, maybe doing a run starting from the Louisville Mall at some point, just for, you know, just for shits and giggles. I was a kid that was expected to be scared. The acting was so terrible. Yeah. Again, obviously, Dawn of the Dead is all almost comical in those regards. But like I said, you can't really fault the idea. I think obviously George Romero had some amazing ideas, but he just never had the cash for it, did he? But yeah. If you got Amazon Prime, give the original Dawn of the Dead a try. Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead's okay as well. It's just okay. It's good in as much as obviously the zombies are runner zombies. So that's kind of horrifying. Oh, that was Evil Dead. That was Evil Dead though, wasn't it, Shawshank? That was Sam Raimi. Evil Dead. You know, they banned Evil Dead. Evil Dead was a banned movie. Was considered a video nasty. That's what they used to call it. I thought that was fun as well. Oh, but yeah, constructive destruction of cars, driving would be faster. Well, I mean, yeah, little girl. Dawn of the Dead is good. Watched it not too long ago. I had to rewatch it again. Yeah, like I said, the original Dawn of the Dead is still a classic for me. Was it 2004, little girl? Yeah, what was it called? Zack Snyder. That was his first big movie, and that was it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it's a little bit shocking, but it's a movie of the time, right? It's a film of the time. It was what it was. I mean, I think the most shocking part about, obviously, the nerd, how dare you? Shocking part about Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead was zombie baby. Really? Really? Is that where we're going? Zombie babies? Zombie babies? Really? Oh, God. Nicole. Which one was Nicole? Was that the blonde bimbo? I can't remember. There was a few. I tell you who was good in it. The guy who played in Zack Snyder's version, the guy who played Murdoch in the original A-Team. He's an actual actor, you know. He's an actual actor. A good one, too. Hello, Morningstar. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. We're just dismantling vehicles at the moment. Leveling up. Making Susan here nice and smart. She's a very smart girl. I mean, she's very something. I think you need to eat spices. How dare you? Is that your son being mean? Edel's son! Listen here. It costs nothing to be nice, you know. It costs nothing to be nice. Unbelievable. Yeah, so Susan is actually capable of dismantling vehicles now. She's not particularly good at it at the moment, but she is actually able to do it now. Yeah, I remember now, little girl. I remember now. Yeah, the dog got the guy in the gun shop killed, right? The guy in the gun shop, he was awesome. He was like the best character in the movie, and we never even got to see him talk. Oh, could you? Poor gun shop guy, huh? Right, there you go. That's that. And then let's uninstall this. I'm gonna hydrate just for you, Edel. There you go. Thank you. Oh my God, amazing. Right, I'm reading books again. I want to try foraging this time. Yeah. Foraging's a thing people do. Well, it's not something I've really been massively into, but a lot of people do, right? Oh, I know, Edel. You know what you should do? I'm joking. I would never condone violence towards children. Other than my own. Other than my own. Almost there. The other one forgot his name, but completely insufferable because he did nothing but chug coffee throughout the movie. Yeah, that was the guy who was in Modern Family, right? He spent the entire time complaining. Yeah, I remember that guy. Yeah, the issues with some of these zombie movies is that people are so unlikable. I think that was a kind of a good thing about the original Dawn of the Dead, because she kind of was... I don't know about the woman. She was a little bit of a jerk, but you kind of rooted for them. You wanted them to live, even though obviously, as these movies invariably do, it never goes great for them, does it? I've read The Herbalist and now I'm reading Foraging One. That's the way to go, Gianni. Yeah. It was my nerd points. Oh my God. But yeah, like I said, if you ignore the absolutely massive, glaring problems of the remake of Dawn of the Dead, it's a pretty fun movie. I think it's a better movie than Zack Snyder's Day of the Dead. I mean, that didn't even go along the along the lines of the original Day of the Dead at all. There was almost nothing redeeming about that movie. It was just dumb. Oh, let's go on we're gonna do a heist in Vegas with zombies. Oh my god, I thought about this when I was sat on the toilet. Because that's what it felt like. It's what it felt like. Shaun of the Dead's a classic, yeah. Shaun of the Dead's a brilliant movie. Obviously, a lot of people are saying, you know, Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz. Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz. For me, it's always been Shaun of the Dead, personally. But I haven't watched that for a very, very, very long time. So I don't know how well that kind of stands up to you know, today. But yeah, absolute fantastic film. You would have made a great zombie. Like that. Something like that, anyway. I've just offended people. That wasn't an impression of a zombie. He's being ableist. Cancel him! No! And so you're taking it out of context. I was being a zombie. No. Why does this keep happening? Oh my god. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, exactly. There's your problem right there. Zombies don't talk, and yeah. Anyway. My god. What are you saying? What are you saying? Crispy the Corn, you talk too much. Shut up. You're ruining the stream. I want to watch Susan dismantling vehicles. I don't want to listen to you waffling on. Unbelievable. How dare you? Anyway, some people just come into my stream and just insult me. Can you even believe that they do that? Can you even believe people are this way? Right, let's see if we can remove this muffler as well. And then that's another vehicle entirely dismantled. I mean, 2 vehicles has got us to 70% towards leveling up. So, I mean, that's pretty decent. It's not bad. I was definitely... Hey, get me started on zombie films, Edel. Get me started on zombie films, and I will nerd out big time. I like a zombie film, okay? That's half the reason why I play Project Zomboid. I've seen some great zombie films. I've seen some stinky zombie films. Obviously, I've watched The Walking Dead, and you know, I had the graphic. I've got the graphic novels and stuff like that, and that was definitely something. The Walking Dead is definitely okay, but at least the Walking Dead is not that other one. What's that other one? Oh, Edel cheered with the 25 bits. Thank you so much, Edel. See, me talking nerd stuff isn't too bad, right? Thank you, Edel. Superstar, absolute superstar. You're keeping me fed. You really are. On drugs. I'm gonna spend those bits on drugs, and it's not a lot of drugs, but it's what I'm gonna be doing. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, what was it called? Dead Nation. That was garbage. Absolutely terrible. And there's that other one. Oh god, there's so many. It's not enough money to buy spice. No. Well, lucky for you, I'm British and I don't know how to use spices. That's a lie. That's a lie. Right, let's get... Come on. I mean, it's a 1 in 5 chance. And she's tried it, what, 5 times? There you go. She's just going to destroy a muffler. There you go. There's the muffler. Let's get rid of that, then. Did I pocket that? Or did I just destroy... Oh, I just destroyed it entirely. Nicely done, Susan. My God. What a gal. Did that remove it? No, it didn't. It doesn't matter. I don't even care. I don't want it. So, yeah, just under 70%. Dismantling 2 vehicles. It's not bad. It's kind of grindy, but... We have got a new muffler on the old tank, so that's important, right? Oh, let's close that before Morningstar points out. Your flap's open, Crispy the Corn. What? Disgusting. Sorry, I'll put some trousers on. There you go. Is that closed? You guys colonized the spices capital of the world and didn't know how to exploit it. Shame, I know, right? Unbelievable. Look, I know how to use spices, I know how to use salt, and I know how to use pepper, okay? It's incredible. I am Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Crispy? No, that doesn't really work. Right, let's get back to base, get some food. And make sure we're all safe. It looks like that gunshot. What? What the hell just happened? We'll ignore that. What was I saying again? I can't even remember now. Lost my train of thought because of the invisible thing I crashed into. I'm not rude enough to be Gordon Ramsay, I know, right? I should call you all donuts more regularly, shouldn't I? You donut! What is the lamb sauce? What are you? What are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Dumb. You don't use too many spices because we're spicy enough. Nice morning star. Right, let's get us some sleep. Sun will be up soon, so we can get straight back out there. We'll go find some zombies to bully soon as well. Obviously, I don't want it to be a 2-hour stream of me pulling vehicles apart. That'd be a bit dull, wouldn't it? What was the weird glitch, Jana? What do we have food-wise? Let's open a can of peas. Whoops. Okay, she's not opening the can of peas. I should probably make her a stew, shouldn't I? Got this rabbit meat after all. Let's make her something decent for a change, shall we? Grab the empty pot. Let's go fill it full of toilet water. Again. It's a lifelong fantasy, I know, right? I haven't beaten up a nerd since I was about 16. Anyway, sorry, that never happened. Right, what was that, Jan? Let's see. I was fighting a Zed and stomped on it, and suddenly it was just gone, corpse and all, just gone. So I was stomping nothing at all. Yeah, that's Project Zomboid for you, right? That's the Zomboid experience after all. Right, let's create a stew with the rabbit meat that we've got. Excuse me, by the way. Rabbit stew. It's the first time she's had meat in many a month, apart from that sausage that we ate earlier. But we'll ignore that. Let's throw some more rabbit in it because we don't want the rabbit to rot. What else do we have? Let's throw in some random vegetables. Could be desync. It happens a lot in multiplayer, especially with large ping differences. Yeah, your little girl's got a point, actually. It does happen. I mean, obviously, when me and the kids were playing it, even obviously just on our network, it would occasionally desync. So it can happen. It can happen. At least I could buy some Greg's. Greg's, yes. I almost did buy a Greg's this morning, Edel, and I thought, no, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. I'm already turning into a fat geezer, so I should probably not do that. I should probably not. But I literally this close. No, should probably save my money, right? Probably. Here we go. Desynchronization's too long a word for this stream. That's also true. You get dumb it down a little bit, little girl. Dumb it down a little bit. A little bit. Right, there you go. That's game and split pea stew with thyme. Wow, she's a cook, isn't she? She's a cook. Let's turn that on. Right, let's put all of these bits and bobs back in the old cupboards, shall we? Salt, split peas, brown rice, canned peas. Let's throw all that back in there. After everything, I would have been so mad if to die from a glitch. Yeah, the Jana zombie's still out there with my stuff. Well, just remember, Jana, that's the thing. It is still out there. I used to always go back for my zombie, beat my zombie to death, get my stuff back. I don't play that way anymore, like, because I found it just a little bit on the overly easy side, just going and grabbing all my stuff back. But it's something that we did actually used to do. Yeah, it's still cooking away. That's one of these. Actually, I'm going to put the light bulbs in my vehicle. Like, literally. Fix the vehicle. How are you doing? Cooking is at halfway. Do I have enough time to do this? Not really. Not really. I don't want to burn my house down. And it would be very sad if, obviously, I ruined my stew. Install light bulb. Let's install one of them. Apparently I have multiple light bulbs here. Incredible. And then install that one as well. Usually if I'm a bit, I drop everything so I can come back and grab it, but in the car everything happens so fast. My friend is mad and tearing the car apart. Oh, wow. Excellent. Right, how's the stew? There you go. Perfect timing. Turn that off, and then we can we can eat. Let's eat a quarter. That's one way of doing it, right? Absolutely delicious, straight out of the pan. Oh no, that didn't give me much at all. That's kind of depressing. Not a lot of hunger at all. Okay, let's drink half of it. Kind of depressing. I was expecting, obviously, that to be a really good one. There you go. See, right, we'll put the rest of it here and finish it up later when we get back. Excellent. Cool. Boom. So we have ourselves a half-decent vehicle here right now. It's half-decent. It's not amazing, but yeah, it's better than it was. I mean, we have more green than we do red. Just. Just. Barely. I could probably replace these doors as well. That might be a really good idea, actually, because these doors are not good. Yeah. We'll probably do that at some point. Right, okay, cool. Let's get back out there, shall we? It's the engine I'm worried about more than anything. What a vehicle, right? What a vehicle. The car barely made it back to Rosewood already, right? Yeah. Let's see, that's the vehicles and Project Zomboid for you, though. They will let you down unless you find yourself a tank, guys. The vehicles. I mean, I don't think people realise how difficult it is to drive in Project Zomboid. I figured out what it is. It's a stupid skeleton, pickup skeleton. It's the rabbit skeleton. Right, can I drop that now? Let's drop it there. Right, there you go. Hopefully that doesn't kill me again next time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my vehicle's stuck. It's stuck inside, I think it's stuck inside a tray. Oh no! Okay, that's not good. I think it's slightly inside a tree. It is. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we've got an alternative. We can pull it out of the tray. Okay, so I might have accidentally got my tank stuck, my armored vehicle rather, stuck inside a tray because of a rabbit corpse. Classic Project Zomboid behavior right there. We have an alternative. Oh, I could do that actually. That's an incredible idea. Shawshank with the absolute clutch suggestion there. Right, okay, it's fine. Exactly, little girl. Ooh, Oni-chan. Oni-chan, oh, Yamate wo kudasai. Oh, I think it's actually fallen out of the tree now. Can I get out of it, though? Yep, there you go. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's okay. It's fine. We'll just ignore that happened. Ah, okay, monster. You see, that makes more sense, right? That makes more sense. Right, cool. Let's go find some more vehicles to dismantle. Let us head towards... where would there be more? Kind of want to put myself in danger a little bit because... Oh, hello. We've got ourselves some stuff here. We can... Yeah, we'll dismantle them. I'm not going to dismantle the DeLorean because it's beautiful. I'm not going to do that. And what else do I need at the moment? I think I've got pretty much everything Susan could ever want at this point, other than obviously dismantling more vehicles. There's not a lot of zombies out in Riverside anymore. Oh, there's one there. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Mrs. Zombie, rather. What weapons do I have? There you go. I'm going to need to find some more crowbars. I know that much. Oh. Wow. Okay, that zombie was a bit of a tank. What do we have here? Are you open? We'll just smash it, right? But again, I could pry it open. We could pry it open. That's one way of getting it right. The easy game is easy. Unlock that. Cool, excellent. Let's see what this vehicle looks like, shall we? I don't think there's any more zombies around here, but obviously we've been surprised before. Let's see. I mean, if we at least, every time we find a vehicle, remove the tyres at least. That's going to give us a bunch of points of mechanics. We're at 70 at the moment of 150. If we at least remove the tyres, that should give us a decent boost. So yeah. Really? That didn't actually give me any points whatsoever. Really? Fine. What about this one if I uninstall this one? Speed that up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, 71. So it's at 1 experience for every tyre that we uninstall. It's not great, is it? It's actually 1/3 of a point. That is not great. This is going to take forever. Oh, God. It seems to be that the more difficult the object is you remove from the vehicle, the more points that you get. Oh, I mean, so we just removed that, and that gave us 2.5% for the muffler. Not great, not terrible. And that was the gas tank, and that was 1%. So yeah, it seems like the more difficult it is to remove an object, the more points that you actually get for it. 75.22. So at least we're halfway there now. I mean, it's definitely going to be a grind, to say the least. If we get ourselves to like level 2, level 3, though, I think we need to be level 4 to repair engine parts. Yeah, we're going to be doing this for a while. Pry open. There we go. Sports cars give the most experience per part. Oh, really, Silver? That's incredible information. So, if we were to find... Because we've seen a bunch of, like... Like dodges and stuff like that. So, let's go and have a look, see if we can find something like that then. I know on the east side of town, there's some sports cars. You can pay attention now, awesome, Jana. Okay, let's go and have a look then. Let's see what we can find, sports car wise. There's some really nice vehicles at the other side of town. I didn't know that was a thing, Silver, so that's incredible. Thank you for that information. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're going to be fancier, aren't they? They're going to be fancy. Ooh la la, fancy vehicles. It's a fancy car, but I'm dismantling. Can I cut through here? I can. Amazing. So, quite likely to see some nicer vehicles over here. Not that one. Whoops, straight. Straight. And that's the kind of thing I'm thinking. So, are you gonna let me get some big points? We're looking for the big points now, guys. There are zombies at this side of town, you have to be careful of that so everybody's aware. Right, so let's start off easy. Let's start off by removing the tires and see what we get for our I mean, what are we at a minute? It's 75.22. So removing one tire from this one gave us, what did we say? 75.12. So that is almost a point of experience. Like I said, it is not great. Oh, excellent, Jan. Excellent. See, they're looking after you, right? They're looking after you. That's great. Right, remove that as well. What else can we remove? Remove the battery, a nice easy one. And then let's try and get the windows. No. Oh. What's happened? What? Why are you this way? Take the engine out. We can't take the engine out, unfortunately. The engine is too high level. So the engine is I think we, like I said, we need to be like level 4 in mechanics to take the engine out. So unfortunately that's not something we can do at the moment. For some reason I can't click on these. This is weird. The game's paused. There you go. Oh, hello. I wonder if the game did that on purpose. Get out of here. I think the game might have paused to save my life then. You definitely appreciate that. Right, can I get at this now? There you go. I can uninstall now. Right. No. It's a failure. There you go. That's the window. And that, can we uninstall the door? No, but we're going to give it another go. No, not at that time either. Whoops. Does reinstalling stuff level up your experience as well? I assume so. There you go. There's the door as well. So what did we get for that? We were at 75. We're at 81. So yeah, it does seem like sports cars actually do give you a little bit more experience points. So yeah, that's what we're probably going to be looking for from now on. Then is sports cars. Not that time either. Let's go again. Whoa, gunshot. That's going to drag zombies in this general direction. I'm going to have to watch our back. Right, we'll get inside and go find some water because my character's not very happy. 83.82. Slowly but surely. So yeah, there's definitely going to be zombies wandering around. Let's remove this broken glass. Get some water. Why am I in pain? Am I carrying what am I carrying? Oh, the battery. Okay, and a tire. 2 tires, wow. She really is a tank, right? This gal, my god. Okay, there's definitely zombies around here. I just hear the door being moved. Canned fruit beverage. Yeah, definitely zombies in here. And then let's fill this cantina. She just had an entire set of tires, car tires in her pockets. You know, sometimes you just forget, guys, that you're carrying an entire in your pocket, an entire tire in your pocket. 1 dose of XP per day, excluding failures. They'll always give experience. Best way is just to try and get a little car working each day. I think that's probably the plan. I think that's the plan, Silver. That seems like the best way of doing it at this point. It's a shame that I had to dismantle it because I've just found the key to it. That would have been a nice vehicle if I hadn't just trashed it. Oh well. It makes her 2 tires to carry other things. Ooh. Shawshank. That's a Omari level of terrible joke. Literal Omari of... Oh god. Get out of here. Yeah, she's got a hammer on her pants. Is that a hammer in your pants, or are you just pleased to see me? Well, it's a little bit of both, actually. Oh, there it is. Lay down. Lay down. I'm gonna eat the can of spaghetti bolognese that's in the kitchen. The bathroom bin. Bathroom spaghetti. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, guys. Don't look a gift can of zombie spaghetti in your pants. What else have we got? Might as well check, obviously, make sure that there's no more loot in here. Pepper, crackers. Take them. They're out mine now, right? There's a mod called Train Mechanics and gives the option to work on all parts that you can with 1 click. Really? I need to download that, Silver. I really need to look into that one because that sounds like it would streamline this situation a lot better. Yeah, like I said, it's a shame that we've got a key for this vehicle now. We've absolutely trashed it. Oh no. MC Hammer Pants? I get it now, Jana. You can fit an entire bus inside of a pair of MC Hammer's pants. Can't touch this. Or something along those lines. Wow, going back a bit there. Just a touch. No, I should probably not do that. I'll probably get copyright claimed. Oh no, Morningstar, please. I know. The bulletproof vest is ruined. Get out of here with your beret. Beret wearing zombie. I'm going to leave it open now just to wind you up, Morningstar. I'm going to leave it open the entire stream. Actually, I'm not because that would annoy me. There you go. You're happy now. You're happy. You're just doing it to annoy me. I'm just doing it because I keep forgetting it's there, okay? That was a hell of a shot. That was a hell of a shot considering the zombie was like 6 feet away from me. I'm going to blast my shotgun because I want to try and draw out some of the dead at this side of town. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Should drag them out of the houses and stuff. You know, the handful of zombies that are still on this side of town. And remember, guys, we've mostly cleared the riverside of the dead at this point. It's just literally just the ones that are wandering outside of the buildings and the ones that have been stuck indoors since the beginning of the game. Okay, game, calm down. It's not that exciting. Oh, here we go. There's a couple more. Hello. So polite to the Zeds. Well, you know, there used to be people too, Jana. I mean, they are trying to rip my throat out, but you know. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I guess it's just like talking to like an animal, though, right? They're basically animals at this point. Any more? There's one inside that building. I just saw it. Hello. Hi. How you doing? How are ya? Shut up, little girl. The absolute gall. The gall of little girl. Unbelievable. It's constant abuse. It's constant abuse. Stop abusing me. I'm calling the police. I'm being cyberbullied. They're cyberbullying me again. Why? I didn't do anything to them. And they just come into my stream every day and abuse me. Right, this is a dead end. I'm 90% certain. Right. I'm going to check this one. This seems like a pretty nice vehicle. That's a nice vehicle you've got right there. It's a shame if somebody decided to pull all of the bits out of it. How's it looking? It's actually in really good condition as well. I might steal that at some point. I tell you what I am going to steal. I'm going to steal a flamingo. I am. You know what flamingos say, guys? They say, "Oi leap." I don't know if they actually say that. Oi leap. That's the sound of a flamingo, I imagine. I imagine. Nice vehicle for now. It'll be hopefully sad if somebody dismantled your vehicle. No food in here. What else? Nah. I think there's a zombie upstairs that's going to deal with him. Penelope Flamingo, I like it. Do I have my torch? I do. Let's have a look. See what have we got down here. If I find Mechanics 1, I'm going to scream. No, there is a ratchet wrench, though. It's almost as bad. No, nothing. This is one of those guaranteed basements. Sewing kit. Not at the moment. Okay, I have zombie at a door somewhere. Hacksaw. Yeah, always clear before looting, absolutely. Always clear before. Do the exact opposite of me. However you want, whatever I do the opposite, okay? Oh, God. Pokey pokey. Stabby stabby. She's not exactly the greatest knife wielder. Pancake mix, tomato paste, maggots. We ignore the maggots and we take the rest of it.
Hey!
Anyone else in here? What else do we have? Magazines. Time. It's time for time. You usually do the opposite of what I do. How dare you? I am a Zomboid expert. I know exactly what I'm doing. How actually dare you? You should be doing it. Everything I do. You shouldn't be, just so you know. Hello. Seem to have slipped. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Have you found my vehicle? Ooh. Must be getting tired.
Hey!
Come on. So another one. I just heard another one. Maybe I'm hearing things. Right, okay, let's go. Let's take... Oh, here we go. Hello. Hi. How are ya? You can't make it over here, can ya? Can I get her? Can I shoot her? Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I know, right, Jana. It's just Zomboid multiplayer. I'm happy that the developers are taking the time to bring multiplayer to Build 42. I don't want it to get here and it just be really, really buggy. got the bullets for it, it's fine. Right, you two idiots. Can I get both of you one? I can. I wanted the shoes he had on him. Oh no. Military shoes are the ones you're after, Jana. Military boots. Should I deal with these guys? Probably should, right? Yeah, I know. What else have we got? Another one wandering through the woods. Hello. Hello, Mr. Zombie. How are you doing today? Oh, where did you come from? Out of nowhere? John Cena over here. Actually, Randy Orton, isn't it? Out of nowhere. Oh, my God. Oh, hello. Where are you guys coming from? The grey ones, I had the green ones, right? Okay. You wanted matching ones, right, Jana? You wanted the matching boots. Where are you guys all coming from? As if I don't already know. Oh my God. Just keep coming. Okay, this is more than I was banking on. Don't mind so much, but she's a little bit on the tired side and she can't see him coming. Speaking of wrestler zombies, look at Jeff Hardy here. Swanton bomb from the top turnbuckle. Any more? Yes, there is. Oh, whoa! Okay, back off. Completely under control. Didn't panic for a second. Well, I mean, that's the thing, right, Jana? You want to look good. You know, when there's nobody around to see ya. I mean, why not, huh? The world's your oyster during the apocalypse. There you go. We have lights again. Amazing. Susan, the absolute mechanic. Chatted up to the gills, geared up, ready to go, ready to take on the world. So yeah, I think I'll probably do what Silver suggested earlier, and we'll probably maybe dismantle like 1 or 2 buildings, vehicles a day, as part of obviously our daily routine. And then in time we'll get to level 4 sooner or later, and then we can actually repair this thing fully. Infinite tank glitch. It's multiplayer. It's a good point. You bring up a very good point there, Jana. Sorry. Of course you want to look great. Of course you do. Put that tree there. Didn't see it. It's looking for the vehicles in such perfect condition, right? Oh my God, so dumb. Right, let's get her some sleep because she's a little bit sad as well. She's just a bit sad. I don't know why she's so sad. She's living quite the life at this point now. No bunny in the road this time, so we're not going to be flying into a tree all of a sudden. Don't want to do that. Oh God. Didn't see anything, it's in the dark, exactly. See, you understand. You understand entirely. And here we go, back at base. I tell you one thing I am going to do before much longer. I'm going to expand the base a little bit. I'm gonna as soon as obviously we level up our carpentry a little bit more, we're gonna expand the actual base, build more rooms and stuff, storage and whatnot. Maybe even connect to the that thing over there. You know, maybe have, you know, some kind of horrendous looking tunnel. Some horrible looking thing. It's gonna be incredible. Let's get some sleep, shall we? Group that. I'm gonna get some sleep. Amazing. So yeah, like I said, we'll expand the base. Obviously, we'll build more walls and more rooms, and you know, maybe like a storage unit or something like that. I could build boxes. I could build boxes and just leave them outside. Ultimately, do boxes do they wear in the rain and stuff? I don't know. Don't know how the wear, you know, stuff wears down. Because I know, obviously, I've been told that obviously if you leave stuff outside, it will wear out. But I don't know how long it actually takes. I mean, look at this, for example. This firefighter axe has been out here for at least 2 months now. And it looks as good as the day, you know, we put it down here. So, build a shed. Exactly, exactly. I mean, obviously, we could build like a big old shed over on this side. Or maybe here. I think this would be an ideal place, wouldn't it? Just here and just absolutely ram it full of boxes. If you can see that. I know it's a little bit on the dark side. Ram it full of boxes. Things that come out of my mouth sometimes, I swear to God. Anyway, let's get some food. What have we got food-wise? Ah, okay, of course. I forgot about my flamingo. Let's put my flamingo down, shall we? There you go. We'll put the flamingo next to the generator. What's the worst? No, we'll put it here. There you go. Flamingo. Incredible. See, we're making it more like home every day, right? It's more like home every day. Is your tank still running? No, that's a generator, Morning Star, but thank you. Speaking of which, how is my generator? It's fine, it's fine. I'm probably going to need to go and find more electrical scrap pieces before much longer because I think I'm running out. But yeah, like I said, it's a generator. We're all good in those regards. Let's eat the rest of this. Where is it? There it is. Eat the rest of that. Crispy, you want to advertise? Crispy is a nerd. Haha, disgusting behaviour. Some people, Edel, comes in and is just mean to me. Why? What is wrong with you? There you go. There's your advert. See, you get free advertising on this channel. I offer a free advertising service. It's called Be Mean to Crispy. Unbelievable. It's okay, Edel. Don't worry about it. We're all nerds here, Raven. I think it's Project Zomboid. I think we're all a little bit nerdy, right? We're all a little bit nerdy. We are. It's okay. It's the glasses, right? It's the glasses. I didn't used to be a nerd, you know. Didn't used to be a nerd. I'm going to need a new bulletproof vest before much longer because my one is actually kind of shot at this point. It's okay. It's not bad, but I'd rather have a pristine one. We'll probably head back to the Louisville checkpoint before a massive amount of time to go grab all of that ammunition that's still there. I mean, it's free real estate, right? It's free real estate. And there weren't too many zombies there anymore, so... Oh, thanks for the ad. You're more than welcome, Edel, with the 50 bits. Thank you so much. Best political ad ever. How dare you? I am not a nerd. I am not a nerd. I am a little bit of a nerd. Not too much of a nerd. So yeah, I think we'll probably head towards Louisville and grab all of that 556 that we had to leave there last time we were there. I think that might be a good idea. Not a great idea, just a good idea. And I wasn't a nerd until I lost my eyesight. Exactly the same with me, Raven. a year ago, I wasn't wearing glasses. It just happens, and this is actually a true story, absolutely 100% true. The day I got my glasses was the day I started taking streaming seriously. Coincidence? I think not. He's become a nerd. Somebody throw a book at him. Absolute nerd. I'm going to give him a wedgie later. I'm going to give him a wedgie and throw stuff at him. Somebody steal his lunchbox. What a nerd. I'm going to beat him up later. I can actually eat the protein powder. Excellent. I mean, it ups my thirst by about 1,000,000%, but it's very dry. Protein powder, it's very dry. Very dry. I need to drink. Drink out the toilet. That's what we do all the time here, right? Let's fill this canteen up. Glug, glug, glug. Right, okay, yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna go on an adventure. I think it's time for an adventure, guys. I haven't done anything incredibly dangerous for some time now, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put these tools away first before we do anything ridiculously stupid. I'm gonna keep the jack because I don't want to die. I'll just put them in the vehicle. Go blind, and why does an old person have to die before Pat gets a new bench? I know, right? What's with that? What is with that? You know what? We don't have enough benches here, guys. We don't have enough benches. We're going to have to kill some old people. Let's kill some old people, and then we can have mini benches. No, Monster. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But I'm not going to die. I've never died at Project Zomboid, so you don't have to worry about it. It's not the kind of thing that I do. Everybody knows that I'm too good to die at Project Zomboid. Never once have we had any issues. Right, I'm going to go grab the M16. Do I have shotgun rounds inside the vehicle? I do not. So we're going to need shotgun rounds as well. We were practically there yesterday. I mean, we're almost the entirety of the way there, so... I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we grab the M16. Do these magazines need loading? Some of them do. Okay, we're going to have to load a bunch of magazines as well. Let's bag them up. Bag them up, I said. Unbelievable. So we need 300 rounds of 5.56. So that's 300. They're in boxes of 50, so we need 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 6. There you go. Also, please hydrate. I will hydrate for you either. I'm actually feeling a lot better now. Actually, my headache's gone away completely now. It's probably the hydrating. You're forcing me to hydrate. I definitely think you need a shed because there's so much stuff in the house. But you say poor Susan, but Susan is entirely responsible for this, you realise. It is her. She is the problem. You know that, right, Morningstar? It's not me. I'm not the problem. Open a window. Yeah, I don't have to open a window. It's a bit chilly outside. Get some fresh air. I will do that later. I will, absolutely. Right, let's get these magazines filled up, shall we, before we go out and get ourselves eaten alive by the undead. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Look, it's tidy, okay? It's tidy. I know where. Susan knows where all of her stuff is, okay? She knows that in this part of the building is a pile of guns and magazines, right? Many boxes of ammunition. Over there is a pile of guns. Over there is a pile of nails. It's fine. She's okay. She doesn't need to tidy up. Look, I'm not even joking, Morningstar. Our house in our previous save was an absolute garbage heap. What was that noise? That sounded like something knocked at the door. We should probably check that in a bit. There might be a zombie in the compound. Could be animals as well. But yeah, like I said, it's 71 there. That's crazy. That's insane. I don't think it's anywhere near that here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the old internet, shall we? It is currently 11 degrees centigrade here at the moment, so 11. No, that says 9, doesn't it? That's a 9. 9 degrees centigrade here at the moment, so you'll have to do the maths. I don't know what the maths is. I'm not a hoarder. I'm not. I just like to collect guns. Now I have to open another box. There you go. And another one as well. It's 21C here if you like that. There you go. I understand centigrade. We don't use Fahrenheit here very much, Edel. We don't use Fahrenheit over here. We use centigrade. We know of Fahrenheit's existence. we know it's a thing that exists. We just don't use it. We're not using that. It's archaic. So yeah, like I said, it's more centigrade over here. What we should be using is Kelvin. No Kelvin. Right, there you go. And then if I bag them up now, or put them in the back of the vehicle, almost 80 Fahrenheit there. That's insane, Jana. That's I know that's very warm. 25.5 centigrade. We had that about a week ago. Last week was a really warm one for us. Unpleasantly warm, some would say. Susan's going to fall over something, knock those guns off and shoot herself. That could happen. That does sound like something Susan would do. It really does. That does sound like a certified Susan moment. I'm going to have to throw some of this stuff in the seats. We're going to have to make space because obviously if we're wanting to bring magazines and stuff back, what space can I make? I can make tons of space. I'm carrying all of these planks and books and other tools. Right, let's just grab this stuff and then we'll throw it all on the floor. Hello, Cornbread. Welcome. I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. Right, let's go throw all this junk over here. We don't need it at the moment. Like I said, we need space for stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 nails. We don't need nails. Oh, I can hear a zombie. I can hear a zombie. I knew I could hear a zombie. It's on the other side of the fence. Where? Where are you? Let's see if we can see it from up here. No, we're going to have to go around and have a look. I don't want a zombie at the fence because they will actually destroy the fencing. So we're going to have to go out and just go and deal with it. Let's put that in the back pocket. Right, where's this stupid zombie gone? Can't see it. I heard it. I know I did. Where are you, Mr. Zombie? Oh, it's wandered off. Where's it wandered off to, though? That's a quick question. Is that what she looks like, Ads? Awesome. But yes, she does. If we take off her helmet briefly, let's unequip. There you go. That's what Susan looks like. Okay. She's a specimen. You know, like all those weird specimens that you find in petri dishes. But yeah, welcome, Ads. Welcome. She does. She's a superstar. Okay. She's lived for, just so you know, she's lived for 5 months and 6 days. She's incredible. Looks like we have an invisible zombie. Yeah, it does, Jana. We've got to be careful because if it's actually inside the compound, it could actually sneak up on us at some point. So we're going to have to make sure that we are a little bit more, a little bit smarter with obviously closing doors and whatnot. She is living her life exactly. Look at her. What a gal, right? What a gal. What a nerd wearing glasses. I got a good drink. Excellent, cornbread. Good. That's good to know. Right, let's grab these planks as well. We don't need to be carrying all these planks with us. I'm going to take the metal baseball bat with us and all of the food, though, because we might end up getting stuck out in the world for temporarily. So yeah, we're gonna go to the Louisville checkpoint, and there's a bunch of ammunition that we haven't brought home with us yet, and I want to bring them back. I want to bring it all back. We don't need it, but I just want it. How many more of them? 4 more planks. We'll definitely take an axe with us as well, just on the off chance. Yeah, it sounds like we have definitely got ourselves an invisible zombie. Right, what else do we have that we don't need to be carrying? Wood saw, don't need that. Light bulbs, probably don't need all of them. What else? Roll of bandages. Possibly. That would be an awful way to go, right? Getting bit by an invisible zombie. Grab one of them. And we'll drop that handful of 556. Right, okay, let's get out there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't listen to the engine. It's it. You just got to treat her nice. You just got to treat her nice, and she'll start eventually. All right, okay. Hopefully that zombie doesn't wander into the base, but. Right, it's going to be quite a drive, guys. We'll probably go through West Point and then travel north from there. All of those corpses should be gone from the road now, at least, so it should be a lot safer than it was the last time we were there. A lot safer. A stealth zombie, I know, right? Maybe it's just waiting on a roof. Waiting for the opportune moment. Stupid stealth zombie, get off the roof. What are you doing? Right, I'm just going to check the map. What would be the quickest way? Flashbang alert. Right, so we are hoping to be... here. I think this is it, right here. And we are all the way over here, so... It's going to be a drive, guys. It'll be worth it, though. It'll be fine. It's road trip o'clock. And we're going to go grab all of that ammunition that we had to leave there last time. And who knows, we might run into a military vehicle. There's a small chance. And then we won't have to worry about mechanics at all for a while. I'll be honest with you, I'm actually enjoying learning how to do the mechanics, because it's something that I've never ever done before. Look, there is a mail actual sorting office in this town. Unbelievable. I bet there's 20 Lane's Auto magazines in there. Yeah, I know, right, Jana? Oh, Jana. This Project Zomboid, right? That's how Project Zomboid gets you. Lulls you into a false sense of security, and then bam, it all goes wrong all of a sudden. Invisible zombie. Invisible zombie. Avoid road trips for a while in game, yeah. I obviously the whole driving aspect of the game I really enjoy. Really do. It's just obviously, I don't think people realize how difficult it is to drive in this game. It's really difficult. It is. It is. People don't realize. Throw that down there. There you go. And we'll put that up there as well. Cool. We're all set up. So yeah, Louisville. It's going to be fun. We're not going directly into Louisville. We're right at the edge. So, we'll be fine. There's still a lot of zombies there, but it's a manageable amount. And I'll probably try and beat them to death with their crowbar rather than blast them. But obviously, we've got ammo if we have to. go loud, so to speak. Being a passenger princess was fun until the net died right in a swarm of Zeds. Yeah, that's like I said, that's a certified Project Zomboid moment right there, Gianna. It really is. If it can go wrong, it absolutely will go wrong at the worst possible time. Exactly when there's a million zombies crawling around. Right, speaking of which, and last time I was on this road, there were quite a few of them wandering around here. So, just got to be careful. We'll be fine. Let's just try not to destroy the vehicle. Here we go. Here's one. Here's another one. Yeah. It's not as many as it was before, but they're definitely still kind of ambling their way towards Riverside, I've noticed. Ambling. Slow but insidious, that's what you could say. And the insidious march of the undead. There you go, there's a zombie movie title for you. What a nerd. Taking it as a learning experience. The problem is obviously something like that. It's not even like you can learn from it, is it, Gianna? It's like like I said, it's a certified Zomboid moment. I mean, obviously, I think any situation is a learning experience in this game. But when you get screwed over by the internet causing trouble, I should have ran instead of panicking in place. Yeah, no, yeah, I get that. I do understand. Always better to get out of there. That's the thing. It's always better to get out of there. Just run if you have to. Sometimes if you have to run through the zombies, sometimes you can get through them. And occasionally the zombies will knock you down. And that can get scary, very quickly. But this is why, obviously, we have bouncer and martial artist. So the likelihood of the zombies actually knocking us over is reduced. I need to go through these ones. Here we go. Get up. Oh, God. This guy. He's fine. He's fine. He likes having a tank drove over his face. He's a big fan of it. Yeah, when you get up, but yeah, just keep running, right? You just keep running. I mean, there was that moment a couple of weeks ago when obviously we stepped out of the door of the base. You know, when the walls weren't finished, and we stepped out, and there were literally dozens of them in the yard, and I just kept running. I just kept running, and they knocked my ass over. They really did. But we just got up and we just kept running. It was a very scary moment. Probably the closest Susan's been to dying yet so far, actually. I would say. I've still had gear and bandages, so as long as I don't get bit, it would have been fine. Yeah, usually, yeah. Obviously, there's a percentage chance of getting infected from scratches. Oh, it's okay. I've got this under control. It's fine. I like crashing. So yeah, like I said, there's a percentage chance. I think it's like 10% for a scratch, and I'm not sure what it is for a laceration. But again, there's a percentage chance of getting infected from a laceration as well. I think that's something that you can change in the settings. But it's only, you know, you can change it so it's only a bite. If it's a guaranteed infection. But it all kind of depends on obviously what the settings you have on the server are. I know not. I know nothing. Right, okay, we're headed towards West Point now. Getting there slowly but surely. Let's just check the map again, just to be 100% certain. So we are here, so we're about halfway to West Point now. Once we're at West Point, we're practically at the edge of Louisville. And then we'll get inside that. I think it looks like the game might be threatening to snow. But we'll see how it goes. It's just a little bit on the darker side than normal. Main road's coming up. So yeah, I mean, that's another thing you've got to think about as well. Don't be scared of using the Sunday driver trait, because it makes driving a little bit safer. It is a touch slower, it really is, but you know, there's less chance of you breaking a bone if you crash with Sunday driver. And I've broken bones driving before, and ended up with glass in my arm as well at one point. That was a fun one. West Point is, I'll show you where West Point is, Jana. So if we are at Riverside, so obviously our base is at Riverside over here. Rosewood is down here. That's Rosewood Prison. This is Muldra there, and West Point is this one here. So West Point is east, funnily enough, east of Riverside. And south, West Point south of Louisville. Oh, bunnies in the road. Oh my god. I'm just going to run them over. Get out of the road, you stupid bunny rabbits. God. They are asking to die. They are asking to be turned into rabbit stew. Get out of the road. I'm probably need to sleep for much longer. In Muldra, yeah, Muldricky. So yeah, like I said, Muldra's south of West Point. And usually the last few playthroughs that we've actually had our base in Muldra, but we wanted to change this time. We wanted to change and decided to make our base in Riverside instead. Muldra's the better place. But personally, I think Muldra's the better place to have a base, because it's more centralized amongst obviously all of the other towns. It's just that obviously the original logic for creating a base on Riverside is so I could go and check out the new towns to the west, like Brandenburg and Echo Creek and is it Irvington? Well, honestly, I have the handful of times that we've gone to those places, there's not a lot there. There's just not a lot there. Well, obviously we know Muldra and West Point and stuff like the back of our hands at this point. So, and apparently Irvington especially is supposed to be like the new Louisville, but like I said, I don't know anything about it, so I wouldn't want to go in there. I don't want to go into Louisville. Why would I want to go into somewhere that I'm even less accustomed to, right? Yeah, it is. The thing is, Jana, if you can clear the majority of the Zeds on the highway in Muldra, you've pretty much cleared the entire town. Because all of the zombies in Muldra, they will all be drawn towards the main road. And if you take them out on that road, Muldricky's your oyster. All of those shops, all of those stores, obviously you've got the video store. You know, the greens are on the highway, and you know there's multiple warehouses and stuff in Muldra. If you can clear the zombies off the main road, which is not an easy task, fair enough, I get it. Oh, respawns on. Oh, well, there's your problem. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's different, Jana. That's an entirely different kettle of fish there. That makes it way more scary. I'd say the best place to make a base in is a farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. I'll tell you, I'll show you guys. I'll show you very briefly. I'll just pause the game. No, that's the wrong button. I'll show you very briefly. So, if you have Muldra here, right, Muldra, like I said, absolutely amazing for loot. If you come here, that is an absolutely incredible base location, because it puts you right amongst Rosewood, Muldra, obviously West Point, Riverside up here. There's this little town that has a farming supply shop that has guns and ammo. There's obviously this little town over here that always forget about the name of it, as a army surplus store. So this little house here, this little farmhouse, absolutely perfect for a base. And it's always been where I've built my base before this. It makes the game so easy. Speaking of which, this place is not going to be easy to get through. Let's just ram them down. I have one at the top of Rosewood, one in the middle, and one made at the bottom. I boarded up all the windows, and my friend built a wall. Excellent, excellent. Like I said, definitely consider the that farmhouse. Kind of makes the game a little bit overly easy. We're good, we're good, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. This is a little bit infested, but we're good. We're going to be out of it. So we are in West Point at the minute, guys. This is where we are at the moment. It's not a good thing to bump into. Yeah, I get that, I get that. I understand entirely, Jan. I understand entirely. It's always good to have multiple, obviously, safe houses and whatnot. Right, this is it, this is it. So if we get on the train tracks now, that'll get us over the Louisville Bridge. There's so many zombies on the tracks, I wonder. It's fine. Right, okay, over the bridge. Might have to run over a couple of Zeds on here. No, we're fine. Amazing. Right, okay, main road now. Almost there. And we still have tons of daylight left as well, so... Ooh, he was actually alive. Whoops. Well, he wasn't alive, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. It's a little bit corpsey, but he's still walking around, which is kind of creepy. Just past the strip joint, which I think is over there. The next one, maybe. Yeah, next one. There's the strip joint. We won't stop off there today. It'd be a cool place to make a base, though, wouldn't it? We should grab a generator and make it a base. There's no windows, so it'd actually be an incredible base. And there's a rooftop you can get to. Maybe at some point we're going to make this strip joint a base. That sounds incredible. We are going to stop first, though. We're going to stop, get some sleep. Maybe a little snack as well. Let's eat some gummy worms. Delicious. Get a little bit of sleep before, obviously, we get in there and obviously cause a ruckus. Experiencing too much pain to sleep. Okay. Be that way then. Vehicle's not starting either. That's great. Right, fine. I think there's a building over here we could probably chill in. These have all wandered down south, haven't they? Interesting. Where have you guys come from, I wonder? This place was clear last time I was here. Actually was clear. Probably they must have followed me down the road or something. What else do we have food wise? Let's eat some chocolate and some choco cakes. Probably shouldn't be doing this tired, but we don't really have much choice in the matter. It's like a little town here, so they probably just wandered into the road. What else have we got? There we go. Why are you so hungry all of a sudden? Eat. There you go. She's fine now. She's just a little bit tired. Have we got any coffee with us? We don't. That's annoying. In the back pocket, maybe? No. We have painkillers at least. Let's try that. She doesn't like the sunlight. The sunlight makes her very unhappy, okay? Taking multiple painkillers. She's fine. we can get rid of that, we might be able to sleep. If we could sleep, then obviously we'll be able to get in there and deal with this. Yeah, look, the pain's going away now. Can you sleep now? Yes, you can. Give it an hour or two. There you go. See, she's fine now. That gunshot's not good because that's going to draw the zombies south. Right, okay, I think we just have enough time to do this before the sun goes down. In and out. Safe and simple. Probably clear a couple of these trees up as well, considering obviously we've got an axe now as well. Might have to now. I've just got myself stuck between these two trees. Oh my god, this game. I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver. There you go, see? Told you I was a good driver. Do not doubt my driving abilities. Right, okay, so if we eat these, yeah, this is looking a lot clearer than the last time we were here. I mean, there's a couple of zombies. Uh-huh. What are you saying? This doesn't look too bad. This has definitely been worse. How do I deal with this? Good is debatable. How dare you? So, oh, Talion for real. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Very, very kind of you. Welcome, welcome. Right, okay. Let's do this. Should we blast them, or should we just... I'll need more shotgun shells. They're in the vehicle. Let's grab one. Grab one. There you go. Right.
Hey!
Oh, I'm going to blast them, Talion. That's the plan. We'll just round them up first. We're just rounding them up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, you got a little bit overly close. This is build 42, Talion. That's the plan, Paul. I'm actually gonna... I might as well grab the old... the M16, right? Where's the M16 gone? There it is. The old M16. Pick them off one by one. Just get rid of them, right? I mean, we're going in there for 5.56 anyway. Tons of 5.56. So the buildings, we need these two buildings have multiple boxes of 5s in, so that's what we're going in for. So, Andre Della Hose? Sorry if I said that wrong, but welcome, welcome. Andres, I hope you're having an absolute wonderful day as well, and thank you for the subscribe. I do appreciate it, guys. We're steadily making our way to 1,000 now. Every sub helps, so yeah, welcome, welcome. This is easy. They're not coming up behind me or anything. There are no zombies behind me for miles. We might even be able to clear this place up permanently. There they are. Replacement for the M16 would be nice as well at some point. No, no, no. We're not infected. We're not infected. If that one you see there is it's the overwhelming stench of the dead. Basically, the zombies are very stinky and she's not happy about it. Okay. She's not a happy girl. There's a lot of stinky zombies. So yeah, don't worry. We're fine. We're not infected. No, it's not mods, it's just build 42. It's just build 42. Zombie smell, and they can make you ill. I do have a lot of moves at the moment now. Coming, right? Coming up behind me, they are not. Okay, there's more of them than I thought there was gonna be. A lot more of them. No, the noodles are they're the vanilla noodles. Okay, there's a lot of them, but this is we can deal with this. Remember, we still have 8 more magazines of 5.56 in the back pocket, so. I really want a magnum on them, but I'm just going to waste ammunition doing that. Getting a little on the dark side as well. There you go, we're fitting them out now. This looks like the last of them. You see, there's no more coming from down the road. They're actually just the ones coming out of these 2 side roads, and that way as well. Almost got them all, guys. And then this place is practically safe at this point. I'm going to need to check that zombie. That zombie looked like it had a sword stuck in its abdomen. The other zombie is the last of us, yeah. Let's check that, shall we? Was that a sword? No, I can't see it. Can't find it, unfortunately. Yeah, we probably won't drive through this, Jana. I think that probably is not a great idea. It's going to be very bumpy, right? It's going to be a bumpy ride. It's a shame that it's getting dark, so I need water as well. Oh, that's another reload. 6 magazines to go. Shut up. It's one of those creepy ones that stood up. Dead. Right, this is pretty much it. This is incredible. Remember, guys, at one point there were literally tens of thousands of zombies here. Like, literal thousands of them. And that's it. That's all of them. We cleared it. I'm going to need a... Guns do make life easy. They really do, Dixie. Equip that in primary. Right, let's go find some water, shall we? Water. Where's the water, bruv, innit? Where's the water? Is there any water in here? There is water. Water dispenser. Drink. There is clearly a zombie out there. We'll deal with it in a moment. Hello. Hi. Nice of you to drop in. Make yourself at home. Hello, Dixie. But yeah, you're right. It really does make it easy. We might come back for that as well. That generator. Right, let's go see if this ammunition's still there, shall we? The animation. It's okay, Talia. Dixie, the absolute legend. What a guy. No, seriously, what a guy. Absolute superstar, one of my favouriteest people in the whole wide world, genuinely. Right, here's all of the ammunition. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of 5.56. We'll grab as much of that as we can. Been here the whole time. Yeah, he really has. What else do we have? More bulky ammo containers. Boop, boop, boop. We're not going to take the 308. We don't need that. I know, Talion. Like I said, it's a little bit goofy sometimes. It's a bit goofy. But I do love it. I do love it. More 9mm. Don't need 9mm. Okay. Not a ton of ammunition. I thought there was more. I actually could have sworn there was more than that. Yay, there you go. Back up to 10,000. Back up to 10,000, Edel. That's amazing. Your son didn't ruin everything there. That's zombies crawling around. How dare you? Is this the one we were just in? Painkillers. Biohazard container. That's interesting. What's in there? Nothing. That's a shame. What else? Should we eat the rotten fries? Probably not a good idea, right? Right. We'll go check the other side of this building now. We're doing okay. It's all right. I mean, I was hoping for more ammunition. I'm not gonna lie, but what have we got on this side? And epic loot. There's another generator here at least. Don't eat the rotten fries, okay? I won't eat the rotten flies. Rotten flies? I am going to take the can of corned beef though and tomato. Oh my god. It's free real estate. Pork rinds as well. Excellent. Did any more zombies wander in? Yeah, there's a couple. Take the ham, though. I'll always take the ham, right? Hello. Taking a few more hits than usual. It's just a little bit of pocket ham, Jana. Just a bit of pocket ham. It's my favourite type of ham. Straight out of the trash. Liqueur bonbons. Let's get wasted on liqueur bonbons. Right, we'll sleep and then we'll clean up what's left of the undead. Drop them on the floor. We'll eat the canned beef as well. What a time to be alive, right? What a time to be alive. Corned beef on the road. Literally on the road. Oh, here come the dead. Oh, just ignore Nightbot, Talion. Nightbot's just here to protect us from the bad guys. Nightbot's here to protect us. Don't you worry about that. Boo boo, pocket ham. It's my favorite kind of ham. Right, that should be now. We should be able to sleep. Some zombies will wander down this direction, but we don't have to worry about it too much. Not a problem, Morningstar. Thank you for joining us as per usual. You're not just a Morningstar, you're a superstar. At least that's what they tell me. I don't really believe in it, but you know. Right, let's get some sleep. Wait for the sun to come up, and then obviously we'll clear up what's left of the undead. Have a great one, Morningstar. We'll catch you again soon, hopefully. Oh, we wake up in the middle of the night to snow. It's a winter wonderland. Hey. Yeah. Have a great night, Morningstar. Catch you again soon. Brr. Brr. Exactly that, brr. Right. Let's get back in there and start dealing with what's left of the undead menace. It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of cool, actually, because, I mean, Oh, that's a gun case. Let's just check that, shall we? What's in there? 308. We don't need 308. 308's for nerds. Sniper rifles. Right, okay. Let's switch back over to the crowbar. Get rid of these idiots. Absolutely smashed to pieces. Right, well, like I said, we're just clearing up now on the most part. We should be able to get in there and have a proper look at that shed that obviously all the ammunition was in. And we've never been able to actually have a proper look around here, so that's what we're gonna do. Proper look, bruv. This shed over here, we might be able to move some of these boxes as well. If we can move the boxes, then we'll be able to get to the boxes at the back of the actual shed. Right, okay, what have we got? What have we got that we didn't pick up before? Guerrilla radio. Teachers makeshift radio. I mean, we'll take it anyway, right? Oh, M16. A fresh M16. That's actually huge. Best day ever. Get rid of that, and then that way we can move this box and get to the back boxes. There you go. Right, what else have we got here? Nothing. Okay, it's fine because ultimately we did find another M16, so that makes the trip worth it by itself. That's actually huge. What do we have in here, I wonder? What is in this tent of mystery? It's the tent of mystery. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd, Talia. There really isn't. Nothing wrong with being a nerd at all. Of course, I'm not a nerd. Me, a nerd? What are you talking about? I can't be a nerd because that would mean I'd have to beat myself up. 308 and 9mm. Bulky ammo container has nothing inside it. M16 on the floor, it is destroyed. I 3D print things. Yeah, cool. Excellent. It's also a bit nerdy, right? That's enough. Like, you're not the only one, Talia. There's met lots of people here that 3D print. It's something we were all talking about the other day, actually. Last week. I was talking, you know, I was saying that I should get myself a 3D printer at some point. I don't have one at the moment. I would very much like one. There's nothing else here. Grab water though while hanging out there. Okay, there's no water in there anymore. Oh no, the ham is rotten! No, not rotten ham! Entire trip ruined. Ooh, another box of 5.56 and shotgun shells. Whoop whoop. Grab them then. Take the 223. You might be able to convert them to 5.56. Oh really? That's interesting. Whoops, sorry. I just bonked my thingamy bob. Take the 223. I will do that. More pocket ham. Always with the pocket ham, eh, Jana? Disgusting. No gun mods, unfortunately, little girl. We're getting a bit slow now. No gun mods. Is there any more 223? I'm looking, I don't see any. 9mm. 308. Where was the 223? Don't know. Where was the 223? That features with most gun mods, but if in vanilla, then 223 and 5.56 are not interchangeable. Okay, thank you, little girl. Hey, it was worth mentioning, though. It was definitely worth mentioning, then. I do appreciate it. Pocket hams. Is pocket ham a euphemism? Don't you point that pocket ham at me, Crispy the Corn. Sorry. Oh, an MRE. That's huge. We'll take that. Gas mask filter. I don't think we really need that, right? I mean, obviously, if we found some more stanags, that'd be nice. I mean, obviously, the last time we were here, we had to basically run around screaming. We were basically running the entire time, screaming, "Please don't eat me! Please don't eat me!" You said it first, nice. Crispy the corn with his pocket ham. Disgusting. Cancelled. Cancel this man and his pocket ham. Reloading toe. I'll take that. Randomly pull a ham out of your pocket and just eat it. Just nom 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 nom. Ew! That's horrible! Don't do that ever again. I'm unsubscribing immediately. Just the idea of you eating ham out of your pocket disgusts me. Yeah, we're getting a little bit tired here. I'll just sit down for a moment and let's just rest. Let's just rest. Give her a moment. There you go. She's fine. Susan has a pocket full of ham. Yeah, it looks like we absolutely completely cleared this place. Let's get back to the vehicle. No zombies though, so we don't have to worry about obviously the zombies anymore. Oh yeah, you're just there to embarrass me. Oh, there's no zombies here anymore. Wanders into an absolute horde. Yeah, look, there's nothing else. We cleared this. Dehydrated meat stick, why not, right? Yeah, just oh, please, Crispy the Cod, stop it! You're embarrassing me. You dad? You are dad. Right, okay, let's get back to the vehicle. It's huge that obviously we've cleared this place to the undead finally. It means that we've got a free shot now to Louisville whenever we want it. Get out. Clear up the handful left. There's a couple, but... Ooh, that won't come out of nowhere. I mean, there's a few. There's a few. There's a manageable amount of the undead. Manageable. I don't want to be rounding them up at the moment because I am a little bit on the undead side. Back off, Bob. Yeah, they're wandering down from Louisville. Okay, let's just... There you go. We're fine. We're fine. Draw them away. And make sure that this one joins the little group. Right, there you go. Lump them off into a little ball. I have played with sprinters before. Several times. We've had random sprinters, we've had full sprinters. Like, it's literally terrifying. Yeah, sorry, Talia, and obviously we have ads over on Twitch. If you come to onto the YouTube side, we don't have ads on YouTube. I don't think you can hear. The ad break's will be going on for at least another 40 seconds. Just getting them out of the way, so we don't have to deal with them later. I think I'm out of shells. Let's open a box, shall we? Come on. There you go. Oh, she didn't do it. Unbelievable. She actually didn't open the box. Right, open the dang box, will ya? There you go. Right, reload. Only loading free, huh? Back throw. Alright, completely under control. Yeah, we might as well finish them off. I mean, I know they're on the most part they're coming down from Louisville now, but game for 20 minutes, I didn't hear any voice. I tried everything to fix it, and I noticed that my character is deaf. Oh no! Yeah, I know, anti-AWM, anti-ORM. What a gun that is. Yeah. And if you have nearsighted as well, anti, your view is actually severely reduced unless you wear glasses. It's an amazing game. Obviously, little details like that are incredible. When I was playing it with my son last year, he actually chose the deaf trait. And there was so many times where I could hear him clicking his gun. Click, click, click. James, you out of ammo. Reload. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear. So yeah, like I said, the little details like that are insane. No hand and no leg. No way. Hardcore. Yes, Italian. If you're interested, the YouTube stream. We're also streaming on YouTube. The YouTube stream doesn't have ads, so just so you know, you have options, guys. You have options. You don't have to have ads. Oh, thank you for the follow, Anti-Orm. Thank you. Hope you're having an absolutely incredible day. So yeah, I've never played it with no hands and no legs. I think that would be a little bit of difficulty too far. Obviously, we've played it with broken bones before, but never with missing limbs. I could not play on death mode. I rely a lot on hearing. Yeah, exactly. But that is the thing, though. I mean, obviously, when I was playing it with James with the death trait, he was kind of relying on me. Not a good idea. It is a massacre. You haven't seen the half of it, Jod. You haven't seen the half of it. Last time we were here, we literally killed about 3,000 zombies. So, yeah. Louisville, right? Louisville. What a town. It's the party town of Zomboid, guys. They keep coming now. But yeah, welcome, Jodzilla. It's nice to see ya. Really nice. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you're over on Twitch and you don't want to deal with the ads, for the time being at least, we don't have ads on YouTube, so well, I'm getting a little bit on the tired side now. I should probably not be doing this for too much longer. I'm gonna get myself in a lot of trouble. My hearing kept my new character alive. I hid and sneak in when I was waiting for my friend. Yeah. Excellent, Antiom. Don't worry about it if you're happy. And obviously, I know people prefer. Some people prefer the Twitch experience, which I don't blame them. Obviously, Twitch has a lot of options that YouTube doesn't. So, if you're happy to deal with the ads, then. What run is this, guy? So this is basically we started this with a glass cannon build, Jod. We started with broken bones, severely injured, and all kinds of other, a lot of negatives. And we survived quite some time, actually, because obviously we were able to have a lot of negatives. We've also got a lot of positives. So she is, that's my current build, okay? It's kind of ridiculous. She has every trait. She has all of the traits. But, like I said, we've lived now for 5 months and 7 days. So she is she's become a legend. It's a lot of traits, I know, right? And so many negatives. So all of those negatives, though, have meant that we've got, like bodybuilder and bouncer and what else? Martial artist and stuff like that, so she can wade through zombies. I mean, she's a little tired at the moment, but I should be able to show you. Check this out. Look how quick that is. And that's not the quickest either. If she wasn't so tired, she'd be swinging even quicker than that. She's an absolute unit. Susan the Destroyer. She's quite a gal. So yeah, like I said, she's no, that's vanilla, Jod. Like I said, we've been able to because obviously she's got so many negatives. We were able to pile so many points into everything else. So, I mean, if we just check, she is very fit and she has full strength. Full strength. She's an absolute. She's basically a Giga Chad at this point. So, and this is when she's tired. Goals, I know, right? Yeah, exactly that. This is when she's tired and hungry. Just imagine how many zombies she can wade through. Obviously, when she's 100%, they just keep coming, don't they? You guys just keep coming. Get out of here. Look at this one coming up behind me like she owns the place. What do you have in that duffel bag of yours, young lady? She has some gum. We'll take it anyway, right? They just keep coming. Oh, she is getting tired though, so we need to really get out of here. It's a little bit spicy. Just started Spiffo's rat race, yeah. You know, I did consider starting Spiffo's rat race, you know, early on, but I think obviously I'm so behind now at this point. But yeah, I mean, what are we at now? We are at what? 13,000 zombie kills. 13,000 zombie kills. She is literally a genocide. She's literally genocide. You know, incarnate. There you go. I knew there was a word there somewhere. Right. Okay. We are gonna sleep. We'll chill here for the time being. And there we go. Let's sleep. Are you gonna sleep? Experiencing too much pain to sleep. Okay, it's time for the painkillers. Yeah. Boom. Take 2 painkillers and we should be able to sleep after that. Should be. Still experiencing too much pain, this girl. Come on, what are you doing? Right, fine. We'll go find somewhere to chill. God, come on. Let's get through here, shall we? Right. There you go. Fine. I would not sleep there anyhow. I know, right? Susan just doesn't care. She just doesn't care. She'll sleep anywhere she wants. If it wasn't for the fact that it was too sunny for her, Jana, she would sleep there. She just doesn't care. What is this building over here? Is this a... This is that warehouse, isn't it? Right, okay. If we can get in here. We open one of these up, maybe. Let's try and open one of these up, and then we'll see if we can drive inside and just chill inside the tank. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Steel Magnum. That's it. Absolutely incredible name. Steel Magnum. Why didn't I think of that name? I mean, for real life, why didn't I think of that name? Ooh, canned fresh beans out of the bin. Well, that solves the food situation. My God, I'm so happy. What a girl. Let's get inside the vehicle. Come on. It's not that bad. Whoops. Right, we'll get in here and then we'll sleep in here for the night. She should be able to sleep now. It's just a little bit of carbon monoxide. It's fine. Turn that off. And there you go, she can finally sleep. Excellent. Yeah, that is an epic name, Talion. It really is. We need water as well. What have we got here? Oh, I'm stuck. Excellent. I'll have to get out the other side, right? There you go. Oh, no. No, I can get in. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to need to turn the vehicle off. Oh, it is off. Cool. Let's go find some water, shall we? No. Oh, don't do that. Primary. We'll have a look on this side, shall we? Boop that. We've got ourselves a toilet somewhere. Yes, we have. Boom. Right, there you go. Sink. Cool. We're all good. We're all good. We're thriving. Fill up the old empty canteen. So yeah, basically, Jod, if you're still there, Omari created this build for us. He discovered that if you actually have a lot of very, very negative traits that you can eventually kind of grow out of, like obviously the broken bones and obviously the being injured, and you know, you can deal with stuff like obviously being is it ascetic and you know, sun sensitive and stuff like that, and like, you know, when it comes to obviously vehicles, you can go with Sunjay Driver and stuff like that. If you have a lot of really, really bad traits, you can actually pour so many traits into obviously the good ones, and you can make a character incredibly powerful. Just without mods, I mean, it's, you know, that's why the trait system's there. A lot of people are obviously just a little bit scared to add traits and stuff, but that's why the system's there. I played a lot of Project Zomboid. I always wanted to start from zero, so I never take traits or occupation. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I understand that. That's a very good point. I respect that, absolutely. Obviously, I know a lot of people go play the whole zero to hero thing, right? Zero to hero. We've done that before. So yeah, I like to say I get that entirely. 24-hour stream, let's go. No, Freckles. I'm not ready for that. Nice idea, but not yet. Oh my god. Only 20.5 hours left, I know, right? Oh my god. Yes, probably be a while. No pee breaks. Like that. I need to pee, Freckles. I'm going to die. I'm literally gonna burst. probably not for a while, right? So it's a nice idea, Freckles, but I think I'll pass. I'm gonna pass on that one for the time being. Swap seat. There you go. Right now, obviously it's getting a little bit late. It's getting a bit late. We can go check anyway. I'm just going to check, obviously, how bad things are beyond. Excuse me, beyond the checkpoints. Whoops. Just a couple of shrubs. Just a bit shrubby. But just a bit shrubby. Do I still have lights? I do still have lights, don't I? I know how to look after a vehicle. He says just before crashing, which you know he's going to do in a moment. Why are you so slow? Why are you this way? Who made you this way? Stop it. Whoops. Ignore that. God. It's okay. It's not like there's anybody watching. I'm so good at driving. There you go. We're fine. Right, like I said, we're going to go see, well, obviously how bad it is on the other side of the checkpoint. You should definitely have a drink, Tally. You definitely should. What kind of drink are we talking now? Maybe a rum and coke. Now we're talking. Maybe a rum and coke, that'd be nice. Just a little bit corpsey here. Just a bit corpsey. Oh no. It's alright, it's fine. A scotch, there you go. Nice. There you go. We're fine, we're fine. It's alright, we've got a jack. If we'd have flipped the vehicle then it would have been fine. Right, how bad is it over here? Okay, we've got a few nerves. Let's just run them down. They've filled up that building again, which is interesting. They do that. They all just get stuck inside that little, like, guardhouse. Obviously, I'm looking for another military-style vehicle, which there doesn't appear to be anything like that at all, which is grand. Oh, I thought that was one then. I saw the camo and I went, it's like, no, that's not what I want. That is a thingy box though. Let's go check that. Get out the way, zombie nerd. What have we got in the old boot locker? Nothing. Nothing in the old boot locker. Should probably have checked the back of the vehicle, but there's too many zombies wandering around there now. I don't want to get myself killed. Right, okay, so hospital is just ahead of us. Obviously, there's going to be trillions of zombies in there. Not a good place to be. Does anybody know what this building is? I do not know. I know not. It's like slightly a run out here. So still pretty bad towards Louisville by the looks of things. I kind of hope that obviously with there being so many zombies at the checkpoint that we'd actually dragged a bunch from the south side of Louisville away, but it's this is looking just as infested as it always has. Zomboid Summer is too many zombies. Yes, exactly. Always that. Always too many zombies. How is it in town? Can't believe I'm doing this. Let's just stick the lights on. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Figured this out entirely. I mean, at some point, I would think that maybe creating a little base on the north side of Louisville might be a good idea. There's a lot of residential places. The one thing I really want to do is I want to get to the Louisville Mall. I want to see, obviously, how crazy it is there in comparison to the Grand Ohio Mall. I know that, obviously, if the Grand Ohio Mall's bad, then what's the Louisville Mall going to be like? It's actually kind of clear so far, which is kind of strange. Well, we're just checking Louisville now, actually. It's not looking too bad, actually. Okay, there's a bunch of them here. Let's just push you out of the way. I'm not going to go too much further in because obviously I'm risking getting myself killed, but... Ooh, that's a lot of them like that. Just ran over a rat as well. Go me. You dirty rat. You dirty rat. Right, okay. We've figured it out essentially at this point. Let's get the hell out of here. We got the ammunition that we wanted. Obviously, we were going in there for 5.56. We got a bunch of 5.56. Steel Magnum had an LMG. Amazing Italian. It's been a long while since one of my characters has had an LMG. I was actually talking about it earlier. We had a G3, which fair enough is an assault rifle, but we had it modded up with a box magazine, a 100-round box magazine, a silencer. We were absolutely devastating the undead on that previous save. I mean, it didn't save us in the long run. It didn't save us in the long run, but for a time we felt very powerful. Oh, God, a bit more careful with these tires. Just bounce them out of the way. Right, okay, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get out of here now. This place is scary, and I don't want to die here. I don't want to lose a wheel and then obviously have to walk back to my base from here, because it's going to be a long and embarrassing trip. Can I make it through here? I can if I'm careful. He died in the Louisville Mall, yeah. The thing is, we have been to the Grand Ohio Mall, obviously south of Louisville. That was insane. We got in there. It was absolutely incredible. I actually got inside, smashed a way through so we could drive a vehicle in. We drove a vehicle in, and then it started literally raining zombies. Like literally, they were diving off the top floor. At that point, we thought, you know what? This probably isn't worth it, right? Because they were literally raining down from the upper level. We just got the hell out of there and we never went back. We never went back. It was insane. It was one of the most fun moments, I think, probably ever. Like literally ever. Like the birth of my children. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. No one of them watched that. Right, let's try and get through this without flipping my vehicle. It paled in comparison. Uh-oh, there you go. Nice Talion. I've never played Breath of the Wild. My favourite's Wind Waker. I absolutely adore Wind Waker. I do have Breath of the Wild. I have started it, but I never really give it a chance. I don't really like gaming on the Switch, to be honest with you. It's just I don't know. I'm just too much of a PC Master Race nerd. That's the problem. Right, okay, we're out. We're out. We've got the ammunition we needed. We've got a bunch of shotgun shells as well, which is huge. Huge. So we've got more than we've used, and that's always a bonus, right? So yeah, let's get the heck out of here. Get ourselves safe in a position where we're not going to get our throats chewed out by the undead. And like I said, I think we're definitely probably going to come back this side at some point and make the strip joint a base. I just think making a strip joint at the base would be amazing. I just think it'd be very, very goofy. So that's the plan in regards to that. But yeah, I think at that, guys, obviously we've pretty much completed every single objective that we set out today. I think I'm probably going to wrap up now, actually. I'm going to wrap up the stream. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. So I'm going to find a spot to park in, which there is one right here. A nice little house that's safe from the undead. It's a cool little place, actually, this one. It's a very cool little spot. There's a liquor store. Everything a man could need. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Dixie. Thank you. I do appreciate that. So, yeah, like I said, it's cool that obviously we've been able to get everything done that we wanted for the day. And she is slowly but surely learning how to use the mechanic skill. We will be able to fix this tank up soon. I mean, we're halfway through mechanics level 2. So, yeah, I think we've done pretty well, actually. Like I said, every single thing we set out to do, we completed with only slight, mental trauma. It's just a bit of mental trauma. It'll be fine. Susan can take it, guys. She can take it. She really can. Let's get her some sleep before we finish up. She's a little bit chilly, but she'll be fine. But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, genuinely. I genuinely hope you all enjoyed. And I am going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be playing Zomboid tomorrow. We'll see. AMZ Steel Factory. What does that mean, Radiant Peace? What does that mean? I'm sure it means something, right? But yes, guys, I'm going to get out of here now. Like I said, I don't know what we're going to be playing tomorrow. It'll either be Zomboid or we might give Surround Dead a chance. I was watching Dixie playing it today. It's an abandoned factory, right? We should go check that place out, right? It's a very good base spot. Okay, I will look that up. Thank you, Radiant Peace. That's awesome. I'll give that a shot. Is that in this general area where I'm in at the moment? Because if it is, I'll definitely give that a look. We do need an extra base, I must say. But yeah, guys, like I said, we'll either be playing Zomboid tomorrow or we're going to be giving Surround Dead a look. We'll see how we feel tomorrow, right? But yeah, if you've enjoyed, that makes me very happy. Nearby Guns Unlimited, I know where that is, Radiant. Yes, I know exactly where that is. That's past Echo Creek, right? So... Steel killed 7,000 Zeds. That's insane. What a guy, huh? But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have an amazing night. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. GMT. No, BST. I keep forgetting that. Which I do believe is 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll be having another good long stream as well. So... if you're interested, by all means, hit the like, the subscribe buttons. Thank you, whoever it was who just pressed the subscribe button. You are an absolute legend. Have an absolutely amazing night, and I will catch you all tomorrow, hopefully. Or, you know, at some point. I mean... have a great night, guys. Bye. Oh, and I'm gonna raid somebody, so if anybody's got any suggestions for raid... I can't, Freckles. I've got to sleep. I've got to go to sleep. It's actually... 20 minutes to 12. I have to sleep sometime. Freckles is after me doing the old 24-hour stream. Maybe one day, guys. Maybe. Anyway, but like I said, if anybody's got any suggestions for a raid, give me a shout and I will send you all their way. If not, I'll find somebody for you to go and throw you all at. I'm just going to throw you all at somebody. Have an amazing night and I will catch you next time. Bye.